Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Punch Podcast, Episode 5. Today, we're watching O'Malley vs. Vera 2, UFC 299. I've been talking about this nonstop, and I'm really excited for it. So, start this live stream here. And like always, if you want to watch these podcasts live, check out my Instagram, AJStember_MMA. Every Saturday, we usually watch UFC. Sometimes we go a little bit crazy and watch something else. You know, if we have something else to watch, we'll watch it, like Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua. But I'm beyond excited for this, and it's been a stacked card. We've seen a couple good fights so far. What's his name? Cutabella, I think his name was. I think I wrote it. Yeah, Cutabella. That fight was really good. But we got Jan fighting. We got Poirier fighting. We got MVP making his debut against Kevin Holland. Got Gilbert Burns. And, of course, the main event is going to be, oh my god, O'Malley versus Vera. Apparently this is like a sold-out crowd in Miami right now. Here we go. We got Song Yadong. I can never say that seriously. We got Song Yadong walking out. What's up, Molokai? How you doing, man? Song Yadong, rank 7. From China, one of 4 active Chinese bantamweights. Is Yan fighting now? Yeah. Song Yadong is walking out, and then Yan will be walking out after. I'm excited. I hope Yan wins this fight. I mean, I think everybody really hopes. Junie Cake's checking. What's up, Ford? How you doing, bro? You ready for this card? I know you said you were going to be watching this one. I'm excited for it too. What's up, Batman? It's live on ESPN Plus. Yeah, that's what I'm watching it on right now. But it's live right now, the main card. Uriah Faber's in the corner, Song Yadong. Man, I was watching Jose Aldo versus Uriah Faber the other day. Jose Aldo has the meanest leg kicks I think I've ever seen. Yeah, Ford is watching it. I thought you would, man. I'm excited for it. What's up, Chase ADHD? How you doing, brother? But there's so many good fights. Like I've been saying, I think the last podcast I said, this is the real UFC 300. This is what we're all excited for here. Yeah, I don't know why it isn't the UFC 300, man. O'Malley versus Vera is, I mean, those are the current, most popular people. Why not? Imagine Jose and Tony Ferguson just checking each other till one quits. Nah, it wouldn't be till one quits. It'd be another Anderson Silva situation. Ferguson versus Barboza. Oh my god. Imagine that. That'd be crazy too. But I think Ferguson, he's got those legs of steel, man. But prime Ferguson against anybody is a good fight. How have I been, man? I'm good now that I'm watching this fight. Or these fights. These 5 fights are going to be... I don't think any one of them is going to go to decision. Maybe the Gilbert Burns one. Maybe. But we'll see. Got Jan walking out now. And if he loses this one, it'll be 5 in a row. But... what's that saying? Okay, we're still good. Watch these people kill a chicken and now they want me to eat it. Well, that's what you usually do with them. I was talking about this the other day. Chickens, cows, pigs, they should not be called pets, man. Because if you have the intention on eating them, don't name it. What are you doing? Molokai, what's up, bro? How you been, Molokai? I know we talked last night, right? Yeah, because last night was the Ngannou fight. Which is still crazy, man. Ngannou got knocked out cold. I should have seen it coming. But I just thought he did good against Tyson Fury. And he looked like he was asleep. That's the one thing that I have to say about that fight is Francis Ngannou looked like he was asleep. Like trying to punch in his dreams. But Jan is not a favorite at all. That's crazy. Either way, Jan has the best defensive boxing in MMA. Easily. Not even... I think he might have the best defense in MMA. The way he can measure, block punches, and then hit you with the meanest counter-strike. They're doing weird shit. Yeah, you're about to... That one movie, Wrong Turn, that's what you're doing right now. Alright, we got Song Yadong. Jan's in the cage now. Oh my god, guys. I haven't been excited for a UFC event like this in a very, very long time. Jan looks focused. He definitely looks focused right now. He looks calm. He looks like deadly calm. Oh, man. Guys, this is ridiculous. Peter Yan, 31. Song Yadong, 26. 5'7" for Peter. 5'8" for Yadong. I can't say that seriously. Both 135. And reach is both 67. Yan is 16-5, and Yadong is 21-7. I keep saying Yadong, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Seriously, fuck it. I'm gonna act professional. And Bruce Buffer, man, always killing it every event. I think I say this every time we watch a UFC card. Yan only lost to Merab. Yeah. Against O'Malley, that's the most questionable one. Like, O'Malley... I think they just kind of wanted to bump him up. Because Yan did really good. Especially, didn't he hit him with that spinning back fist? Or was that another fight? I'm not sure. Either way, that was a close fight. You gotta admit. Whichever way you lean, Yan or O'Malley, either way it was a close fight. So I don't really know too much about Song Yadong. I know I've heard his name. He's been around for a while, right? But I don't know too much about him. So I'm just rooting for Yan. Either way, because everybody loves it. Everybody loves watching him fight. Like I said, he has the best defensive boxing. Even if it's not appreciated, it's one of the most important parts. If you want to block punches, I mean, not pull a Mike Perry and just eat him. Now we got Yan being introduced right now. But yeah, this has been a really good card. All the way through from the early prelims to the prelims. Go check it out if you haven't watched. That one Kubela fight was really good. He had a bunch of knots on his leg. And there was that one dude, I don't know his name, but I might edit it into the podcast later. Dude was he just fell down from a high kick he threw, and then he was stumbling backwards and knocked that dude out with a wild overhand. It was awesome. Topuria versus Islam. Who do I think will win? Islam. I haven't seen enough from Topuria yet. Apparently he was known as a grappler at first, but I don't know. Islam has got knocked out by a high kick before, though. I don't know who knocked him out, but I know he has got knocked out. Okay, here we go. Round 1. Peter Yan, Song Yadong. Holy shit. Alright, and they both walk into the center, touch gloves. 4:57 in round 1. Leg kick from Song. And, yeah, this is going to be fucking great, guys. Both of them standing in the middle. Oh, Yan already got clipped with a jab. Switch stance. Yan is trying to reach for that lead hand. Looking for that counter right. Misses the leg kick for Song. And both of them standing in the middle. These guys look like they're already comfortable and within range. Takedown attempt from Song, and Peter Yan avoids it and kind of stumbles. Leg kick from Song. Topuria don't really throw kicks. Yeah, but, I mean, I saw him throw a couple of head kicks against Volk. And it doesn't have to be a head kick that knocks Islam out. It could be an overhand. They both come from the same direction. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Yan versus Song. Leg kick. Oh, that counter left. Sometimes it's a hook, sometimes it's a jab from Song. Is really it's giving trouble to Peter Yan. Now he's lifting up that right hand, trying to avoid it. Oblique kick attempt from Yan. Already see some marks on the left side of Yan's face. Or the right side. No, it is the left side. No, the right side. I can't see anymore. But Yan standing on that monster logo. And he keeps going to the body, which is a really good idea because every time Song leans down. Chase ADHD, you want Islam to lose so bad? I mean, why, you think he's boring? Song Yadong Ding Ding Dong? Yeah, I can't take his name seriously either, man. But I don't really want Islam to lose. I kind of want to see how it plays out. I want to see how good he actually is. And Habib said he's not coaching it anymore, but I don't really believe that. I think we were just misinterpreting what he was trying to say. 2 minutes and 55 seconds in round 1. Peter Yan is using that long guard, but he keeps getting clipped because he hasn't measured the range yet. Good body. It was a 1-2 from Peter Yan. Now he's starting to mark up the body of Song here. Kind of flurried, getting the clinch, and now they disengage. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. Yan is switching stances. He's trying to... Oh, leg kick. Lifts up the leg of Peter Yan here. Yan is one of the best defensive boxers. I was just saying that, Batman. Yeah, I think so too, man. Good jab from Yan stepping in. I'd like to see a couple more. And yeah, he goes with it again. So Yan is trying to set up this big right hand. I can see it coming because he keeps it really stiff, and he's keeping it right next to his chin to defend, but he's also trying to throw his weight into it. Alright. He keeps switching stances, but Song looks like he's a overhand but misses. Every time that Song lands, it looks like it kind of rocks Peter. Not rocks, but his head flies back a little bit. And what is this Sage Northcutt haircut from Song here? I kind of like it. It's like that Charles Oliveira vibe. Song touching him good, though? Yeah, you can see it on his face. Peter is wearing that damage. And Song is wearing damage to the body. Alright, now they're on the monster logo. Song has got back control now. No, it's 1 minute and 14 seconds left. Peter's got that wrist control, though. Oh, now he's finally taking the back. Slips off. Goes for a single. Takes him down. Peter gets right back up, though. You don't want to let someone... you don't want to accept a position. Whenever you hit the ground, you want to spring right back up. Peter rolls out of it. Alright, got a good underhook. Nope. And Song gets the back again. Now, this is definitely going to make this round a little bit closer. And either way, it's going to tire out Yan. He's trying to post. He's trying to get his hips out so he can slip out. But nope, he gets tripped. Song going with some hard punches. Alright, and now they disengage, standing up again. Man, okay. Yan is looking like he needs to put on the pressure a little bit more. 1-2 from Yan. Keep switching those stances at Mighty Mouse style. Switch stance. Trying to look for different openings. Trying to give him a different look too. Oh, Song goes for another takedown attempt and doesn't even fully commit to it. It was more of a feint than anything. Now Yan goes for a takedown. Oh, it was a trip attempt and he missed. And that's the end of round 1. Wow. And Song's looking good. I think in the round 2 he's gonna come out a little bit more hot. And I think Yan, he needs to go to the body a little bit more because Song is wearing that damage. You can see red marks already. Yan it was the right side of his face is starting to get a little bit swollen, and it's from those check right hooks every time Yan switches stances. Or it's yeah. But Song's looking like he's taking a couple deep breaths. Uriah Faber. Is that his main coach? Yeah, Uriah Faber is his main coach. Yeah, I think they're going to start trading in round 2. You see a knockout incoming. I don't know who yet, but I think Song is looking good. But Yan, if he can connect with that right hand, he was looking for it at the end of round 1, but this is looking good so far either way. If you're Song at this point, you got to be thinking take it to the ground. Alright, and round 2. Here we go. So both of them in the middle. Song goes for a body kick. Yeah, and these guys, they look like they're already comfortable with each other's range, but Peter, he's getting clipped by this jab a little bit too much. Song goes for that left hook again. There you go. Peter's looking like anytime the takedown comes, he's trying desperately to defend it. Okay, he's against the cage. A couple hard punches. Got that double under, Song does. Now, whenever you have that double under, you have complete control. All right. Now single. That's what he... No, I thought he was going for a single attempt. Nope. Oh, good elbow from Song. Man. So now he just avoided that overhand, but... Oh, man, it's not looking good for Yan. Song's looking really good. Uppercut from Yan. Lands, but doesn't really do much. And you see how Song, he keeps moving his guard like this? That's the difference between Yan's static guard and Song's moving guard. Whenever you have your hands moving like this, there's more variables. Am I going to throw the kick? Am I feinting? Am I going in for a punch? Am I going to feint for a punch? Whenever you're just like Yan, it's more stiff and explosive. 3 minutes and 36 seconds left in round 2. And Peter Yan is going to the body. That's what I'd like to see a little bit more of, and some leg kicks. Yan gets hit with a right hand and an overhand attempt after, but misses. And Song is smart. He keeps going for that feint of the takedown, but not actually committing to it. I see a takedown coming soon, and there we go. Takedown attempt, got the back. Yeah, Song is he's playing it smart. But Peter's got wrist control. Knee to the back of the leg from Song. Those hurt, man. And Yan is elbowing Song's arm, and Song is kneeing the back of Yan's thigh right now. It's hilarious. He's trying to get to the chin, but it's just not working. Okay, and Yan explodes with a knee. Elbow from Song, though. Song with those elbows every time they disengage from the clinch. There's 2 strikes that are very good whenever you disengage from the clinch. It's elbows and it's high kicks. It seems like there's a little string coming out of Yan's glove. Oh, yeah. Yep. He's trying to tell the referee about it. Yep. Yan's glove is messed up. It was something about the wrap. They're just trying to remove it. He's saying fuck it. Oh, what are they doing? Okay. Yan is frantic. He does not want to let Song rest right now. I think that's what's happening. He doesn't want to let him rest, so he's just trying to tear it off the glove. Like, all right, let's just go. Oh, and Yan. Oh, I don't know if he got hit or that was just a takedown. Guillotine from Yan. Slips out. Oh, man. Now they're back in the center. Song goes with a double jab and a cross, but misses. Yan, he seemed to have a lot of urgency whenever that timeout happened. Single leg from Song, and Yan kind of spins out of it. Now they're in the clinch. High kick attempt. See, I just talked about that. Whenever you disengage from the clinch, Yan threw that high kick, but it was blocked from Song. He was hip to it. The long guard from Yan right now. Oh, okay, big reaction. Yan just jabbed and got a reaction out of Song there. Now Song tries to go to the body. Peter Yan looks like he's very urgent right now. Like he's trying to look for a big right hand. Yep, and he does, but gets hit with the left hook. Double jab and then an uppercut from Yan. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in round 1. Knee and then a 1-2 from Song that misses. This is a fucking good fight. What Yan needs to do is put on that pressure a little bit more. He can't let him dictate the pace. And I know he's looking for that right hand. But he needs to set up some other strikes. That way it's not so black and white. It's like the genie's out of the bottle. Jab lands from Song. Uppercut from Yan. That uppercut is money in the bank. He needs to keep doing that. Pressure from Song. Oh, good left hand lands. Some head movement from Yan. 43 seconds left. 1-2 from Yan. It's all about takedown from Yan. Okay, there we go. So Song has got 37 strikes to the head, while Yan has got 23 strikes to the body. So Yan is definitely trying to invest. Yeah, those uppercuts, Batman, you see that too? Those right uppercuts are money in the bank. But now Yan has actually got some control on the ground, so that's going to make this fight a lot more even to the judges. It's not like Song was able to just manhandle Yan on the ground. Yan got a takedown of his own, and now he's doing some good ground and pound. Good elbows, hammer fists. He finally cut open Song. This is looking good for Yan. I don't know if he won that round, but he might have won that round with those uppercuts and the ground and pound at the end. Either way, He definitely did way better in that round. Now, I'd say with the control time, oh, that's a nasty cut right above the eye. I've talked about this before. Worst place you can have a cut is above your eyebrow. And he has it right on the bone, right above your eyelid. This is going to be leaking into his face. Yeah, the slow-mo here is showing Song with those elbows every time they disengage from the clinch. Love my commentary? Thank you, man. I try to be as unfiltered as possible. I try to tell you what both people should do. Because I got the eagle eye perspective right now. It's hard to know what to do whenever... Oh, that elbow! God, that was with a lot of power. That short elbow. But yeah, I got that eagle eye perspective. I'm not fighting, so I can tell you what these guys should do. And what they're having success with and what they're doing wrong. Like, Jan needs to be setting up these uppercuts with the jab. Jan will use his jab to open that cut more and more. Yeah, that's what he needs to do. He's going for that big right hand, though. 4 minutes and 53 seconds in round 3. Jan is now the favorite. So Jan is definitely going to be the fresher out of the two of them here. He's, okay, right hook and then a left hook combo from Song here. And then a leg kick that spins him around. Body kick and a left hand from Jan. They're definitely exchanging a little bit more. 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Jan goes with an uppercut and then takedown attempt. But Song ends up on top. Going with the guillotine. Slips out. Now they're in the clinch. And Jan looked like he got rocked, but he's the one that threw the punch. Takedown feint from Song again. I would like to see Song go for that takedown attempt feint and then go with an overhand like Khabib versus Conor. That's always a good combo right there. 4 minutes and 1 second left in round 1. Jan with a spinning back kick to the body. Song with a jab that lands. And Jan keeps circling to get back into the center. That jab is money in the bank for Song. A spinning attempt from Jan, and then Song waves him on and does a spinning attempt himself. Oh man, either way this is entertaining. I'd like to see Jan put the pressure on right now. It's 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. It's time to go. 1-2 from Jan. A right from Song that kind of wobbled Jan a little bit, but he's got that poker face. Single leg attempt. Jan hits him a couple times. Oh, I think Jan, he's looking like he's wearing that damage a little bit more. 1-2 from Jan. Measuring distance. Goes with a takedown. A Song sprawls. And now they're just brawling in the pocket. Like I've been saying, I think this is the third time I've said this. These guys are so close to each other. They don't need to measure distance too much. They stand so close that way they could just box. I'd like to see another spinning attempt. Honestly, it's landed for Jan. Good 1-2. Because Song's putting his hands down a little bit. Go with a little bit of boxing to mix it up. Go with a high kick. You don't even have to do a spinning attempt. Good right lands from a counter from Song. Jan went in with that oblique kick. Now another single leg from Song. And Jan just slips out of it. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in round 3, the final round. Jan is ranked number 4 and Song is ranked number 7. Elbow lands from Song. Spinning attempt from Jan. Spinning back fist, but for nothing. Yeah, this round is close too. This whole fight has been close. High kick from Jan, but blocked. These guys are so technical. Oh my God, the Song's jab is just, it's eating up Jan's face right now. Jan is doing a good job circling out, but he needs to do a lot more. It looks like Song's taking over this round a little bit. Spinning attempt from Jan, but it just gets him into more trouble. Song's putting on the pressure. Oh man, he might go 5-0. Uppercut landing, yeah, but he needs to capitalize off it a little bit more. Whenever he tried to uppercut and go to the takedown, Song was able to stuff it. The jab is landing so consistently for Song right now. That's a punch of elbow from Jan there. Now he's trying to go for a double leg, but Song is doing a good job widening out his stance, making it harder for Jan to connect his hands. But Jan still follows him down. And now Jan has got his back flattened out with 1 minute left. Let's see if he can put some elbows on. He's in side control now, trying to put on those elbows. There we go, an elbow to the temple. He's trying to lock his arm under Song's neck to make it more uncomfortable. Now in full guard, a couple elbows from Song from the bottom. And Jan you can see the urgency. He wants to make this round his. Yeah, Jan by decision. Maybe. With all this control time, I'd like to see a little bit more ground and pound. Make it really convincing, like he can't let him up. Good pressure from Jan, controlling the space, putting his arm around the left leg of Song while controlling around the neck of Song too. But I think this might have won him the fight. Yep, this definitely won him the fight. I think Jan won just by looking at that scorecard. And now Jan's got the control. Oh, he's going for a Dorse. Saved by the bell. Wow. Good first card. First fight on this card. Yeah, I think you won that. I think Jan won that. I think it's fair to say he won that one. Right? What's Pain Art 16? Nice username, man. I think it's fair to say that Jan won that fight. Yeah, Uriah Faber looks disappointed. Excuse me. But both of them had a lot of control time. Both of them good counter striking. The jab from Song landed very often. And the right uppercut from Jan landed often too. Great fight. Great back and forth fight. Oh man, that right uppercut right on the chin. Yeah, it seemed that Jan had a little bit of trouble with Song's jab and distance management. That was the biggest problem. Unanimous or split? That's a good question, man. I don't know. How are the Miami judges? Either way, I think Jan should have won. I think it might be a split. Somebody's definitely gonna go for Song here, so it's probably gonna be split. If I had to guess, but you never know with the judges. Like Mama always said, never leave it to the judges. But hopefully Jan wins, because everybody loves Jan. And I want to see a little bit more defensive boxing before he leaves the cage for good. Jan won? You think so? I think so too. That control time, those uppercuts. Yeah. I think he did enough. And he cut up Song pretty good. If this was a 5-round fight, I know it doesn't matter, but if it was a 5-round fight, Jan definitely would have taken it. You haven't decided yet? It's definitely a split. Oh. Yep. Yep. Jan won. Unanimous. Well, the judges know what they're talking about. Hell yeah, man. He's bowing to the crowd. Yeah, I'm definitely happy that he won rather than Song, because I don't really I haven't heard too much about Song. He's not really have the hype like Jan has here. Oh, he won 4 of last 5 fights? Oh, he was just on 1. I guess I mixed up that statistic earlier. Yeah, he went for that Darce attempt at the end of round 3. But yeah, either way, he's the most defensively responsible striker that there is, that I can think of right now currently. You're excited to see MVP? Me too, man. Oh my god, I think he's gonna do bad things to Holland, and I love Holland. He's from Texas, but I mean, God, MVP is such a killer. He really is. But I think the next fight that we got is what's his name? Jack something versus Gilbert Burns. I'm excited for that too. But I don't know. I don't know too much about the Jack Menda guy or whatever his name is. I don't know too much about him. But yeah, Burns is next. Cool. I want to see Burns. I want to see Burns hit him with some mean overhands. I watched that Gilbert Burns versus Damian Maia earlier. Oh my god, that left hook. And then he hit him with those Donkey Kong punches. Guys, go watch that fight. That fight's hilarious. Pantoja in the crowd. That is not Michael Chandler. I think that they just showed Michael Chandler. That's not Michael Chandler. Oh, there's Michael Chandler. Yeah, okay. They showed some random dude. Oh, Donald Trump is in the building. I bet the crowd is going wild right now. Trump is in the building. Oh man, I can't hear. I can't hear with these headphones right now, but yeah, man. Trump is in the building, shaking people's hands. I bet the crowd's going crazy. They did in New York. That's what Joe was saying. Donald Trump walking out to fight right now. Gotta love it. Damn, they got the camera on him for like 35 seconds. But shit, this next fight, Gilbert Burns, I don't know how it's gonna go. But honestly, Gilbert Burns is one of the only names that I even know in his division right now. Like, Leon is Leon trying to go for Islam, and there's not much happening since Kamaru left. You got Hamzat. They are really putting the camera on Donald Trump right now. The crowd goes bananas. Yeah. Gilbert all the way. I don't know too much about the Jack guy, but I have a feeling that he's going to show us something tonight. I just got a feeling. Yeah, but I bet the crowd is going wild. Oh, Shavkat? Yeah, that guy is good. That guy is really good. Oh, man. What he did to, fucking Wonder Boy. That's the guy, right? Yeah. Man, that was nasty. Yeah, but next we got Gilbert Burns. Why didn't Hamza move up to middleweight? I don't know. I think he wants to bully people with his weight. Some people do that. They don't want to fight at their real weight class. Like Hamza, he could probably be a heavyweight if he wanted to. He's got the frame for a heavyweight. For some people, what do they call it? Weight bullying. They'll just... A perfect example of this is Adriano Moraes versus Demetrius Johnson. Like, that dude was huge compared to DJ. Yeah, he submitted Wonder Boy. Yeah, like, very quickly, too, right? Yeah, I'm excited to see what Kevin Holland can do to MVP. Because MVP's kind of the same type of striker that Wonder Boy is. Oh, here we go, man. I'm so excited to see O'Malley versus Vera. It's ridiculous. Who do you guys want to win? I mean, if O'Malley wins, there's going to be a third fight. If Cheeto wins, he's going to be the champ. Or am I smoking that fun tobacco? That's what I call it so YouTube doesn't arrest me. Shavkat versus Geoff was a banger. I think I might have watched that live. No, I watched Geoff versus... Who was it most recently? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was that fight. Either way. Yeah, the Kevin Holland versus MVP is definitely going to be one of the best fights of the night, no matter what. Oh, Bilal Muhammad, they don't want to give that dude a title shot at all. And Colby's still top 5. Fucking Ian Gary. Ian Gary versus Geoff Neal. That's the fight that I just watched. It was Ian Gary versus Geoff Neal. It was on the Rodriguez card. Or maybe it was the fight night for Rosenstruck versus Gaziv. I'm not sure. Here we go. Who's walking out? We got Jack or we got Gilbert? Oh, not yet. They want to show us a Contender Series is where old boy Jack came from. Jack boy. I think I'm just going to call him Jack. I'm not going to pronounce his last name. I can't do it. I need to hear it first. Do I think Dustin Poirier will get the win? Oh man, it's such a good question. I think he will. I got faith in Poirier. This Benoit guy, has he really been in the same war as Poirier has? Like, I was watching that Hooker fight, Poirier versus Hooker. That second round might be the best round in UFC history. And it was when there was no crowd because of COVID. You can hear the punches. It's like the Rocky movie whenever he's hitting the slab of meat. Boom, 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 boom. That's what it sounds like every single time. That's one of my favorite fights of all time is Poirier versus Hooker. But I don't think oh boy Saint Denis, is that his name? Saint Denis? I don't fucking know. But Benoit, that's what I'm gonna call him. I don't think he's been in the same type of wars. Oh, what do I think about Tyson versus Paul? God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it, man. I'm gonna do a whole breakdown video on that. Sebastian, crazy that Benoit is a real killer. Yeah, like he was in the French army or some shit, right? Gaethje versus Tony was lit too. Man, Tony Ferguson. It was a good fight if you want to see Tony get beat up on. It is a good fight though. Like that's another killer fight. Like Poirier versus Hooker. That's another one of those. Pettis versus Ferguson. Lawler versus McDonald. Condit versus McDonald. No, Condit versus Rory. McDonald. No, it was Robbie Lawler. Yeah, that was the fight I'm thinking about. Who do I bet on? I said Cheeto in my breakdown, but now I'm kind of leaning towards O'Malley. I don't know. He was looking so good in that first fight. But I think I'm going to stick with Cheeto still. You don't know, man. I feel like Tyson could possibly win, but he's like 58 now. Yeah, so Tyson is 58 and Paul is 27. So, or no, Tyson's 57, Paul's 27. Ritik Swami, what's up, bro? How you doing? What are my thoughts on Ryan Garcia? I talked about this in episode 4. I just hope he gets some help. Like, I've seen the Bohemian Grove. I finally remembered what the name is. I've seen all that shit. I hope he stops all the bullshit. And somebody needs to take his Twitter. Somebody just take his phone away and put him in the gym. That'll help anybody. Gaethje versus Michael Jordan. What are we talking about? In a 1v1? Like fighting or basketball? Because we've seen people from other sports going into other sports doesn't end very well. I'd say Mighty Mouse could beat any NBA player. Any football player. Hot take? Maybe. How do I smoke and box at the same time? Ask Nate Diaz. No, there's that one video of him shadow boxing while hitting the joint. You just gotta work out, man. How much do I weigh? 135. 135, brother. Bantamweight. Jack Della Badella. The Mandela Effect. That's what I'm gonna call him. That's his new nickname. Jack Mandela Effect. 16 fight win streak. Okay, so this guy is badass. Yeah, I had a feeling that this dude was a killer because they put him up against Burns. If they put somebody up against Burns, that's how you know. Oh, man, he's got a look on his face. He's got that killer look on his face. Would I fight Peter Yan? What's the pay like? If I get that UFC pay, of course. Would I fight him for fun? Fuck no. Would I win? Fuck no. But would I fight him? Absolutely. You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to coach Yan. Whenever somebody asks, would you want to fight, blah, 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 nah, I'd probably want to coach him instead. Or I'd probably want to work with him. But if it's money, fuck yeah, I'll fight him. People ask, would you fight Mike Tyson? I'm like, fuck yeah, how much are you paying me? Any top UFC fights? Like I said, Ferguson versus Pettis is one of my favorites. Forrest versus Griffin. Poirier versus Hooker. What are a couple other good ones? Jones versus DC. McGregor versus Alvarez. Diaz versus Edwards is really good if you want to watch someone get beat on. Burns versus Usman is a good. What weight class would I fight in? That's a good question. I could go down to flyweight because then I'd be able to, shoot back up to 135. But I don't know. That's a good question. I can fight in 3 weight classes very comfortably. 145, 135, and 125. Very comfortably. But my natural weight is 130. 135 is like, if I've been eating a little bit. But I could go either way pretty comfortably. But here we go. Now we got Gilbert Burns all dreaded up. Won 2 of the last 3 fights. But back to good UFC fights. Shit. Maybe I can rattle off a couple more. I don't know. I kind of listed a couple good ones. McDonald versus Lawler 2. That's a really good fight. That's one of the originals. Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz. Yeah. Those are some of my top ones. Just right off the top of the dome. Which martial art am I more into? I started off Taekwondo, but I drifted away from that style a long time ago. I'd say I'd call myself a mixed martial artist. I started with Taekwondo, but that's just my base. I got really good kicks. What's up, Isaac? How you doing, man? Dustin versus Justin 1 was a good fight? Yeah. My thoughts on Gervonta Davis? That dude can pack a punch. Talk about a counter striker, man. He'll hit you where it matters, and he'll hit you hard. Yeah, that guy's a killer. If I had to pick one fighter from all martial arts, who would it be? Like one fighter from, like, the best out of all of them, like the GOAT? Like the GOAT of all mixed martial arts. I'd probably say John Jones. Just because, like, or maybe Demetrius, but I don't know. Mighty Mouse, like, there's not too much competition at flyweight. Like, I bet he'd beat anybody that's at flyweight, but I don't know. So I just say John Jones because there's more risk versus reward whenever you're at heavier weights. So you can't make as many mistakes. And I don't know. I just feel like John, he has the best resume out of anybody. Wait, hold on. What did you say? Zero Frank 3 says, if you start boxing, will you get hit in the face? Not if you don't want to. If you go to the right boxing gym, you can literally just train your skills and never spar. There's nothing wrong with that. Cardio kickboxing is a thing. If you don't want to get punched, go try some cardio kickboxing. You just throw kicks and throw punches, and it's all for your cardio. Yeah, but you don't have to go get punched in the face. Like, very rarely will someone, get punched in the face and be like, I want to go and be a fighter, Sometimes whenever you drive a car and you're like, I want to be a race car driver. You pick up a guitar, I want to be a singer. Whenever you get punched in the face, you're not like, oh man, I can't wait to go do that again. Burn Smokes Madiola. I can't wait to see. I don't know who this Madiola guy is. Do I think small and speed is better than, or bigger and stronger? If we're talking about in the same weight class, I'd say smaller. But if we're going like in general, I'd say bigger and stronger. But if it's in the same weight class, I'd say smaller. No better feeling than getting punched in the face makes you feel alive. I see, you're one of the very rare people. Alright, here we go. Gilbert Burns versus Della Mandela. 4 minutes and 46 seconds into round 1. And Burns is putting on that pressure, giving him a lot of different looks. Body kick from Burns, leg kick after. Burns is huge, man. Compared to this Mandela guy, you can tell Burns has a different body structure. Like a completely different body structure. His thighs are huge. Burns is giving him a lot of different looks. Like I'm saying, he's moving his feet. He's moving his hips, feinting. That body kick's there often. Jab lands from Della Mandela. Dude has got to get like a cool stage name. Does he have a cool stage name yet? Is the fight live right now? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm watching it. Oh, takedown from Burns. Already got the back. Oh, he's putting good pressure. Good pressure. Burns can fight anyone? Yeah, dude, he's a killer. Yeah, he's got the back now. He's controlling this fight way too well. Alright, he's got 2 hands on wrist. Now he's turning out. That's what he needs to do. But Burns has still got that pressure. He's such a good wrestler. Now Burns gets him up against the cage because now he has something to push him against. Now he can keep him here and he can get him tired a little bit. This is what Gilbert likes to do. He likes to take you down, out-wrestle you for the first round. In the second round, he comes out with those heavy hands. Whenever you tire someone out with their grappling, your striking becomes 2 times better because they're already tired. You're fresh and they're not. Like Gilbert's putting on really good pressure, 3 minutes and 13 seconds into round 1. Who is one fighter I think is overrated? I said this in a comment section. Patty Bimblett. Chin up, hands down, and he got rocked by a dude named Luigi. That was my comment. I think he's all right, but he's overrated for sure. I wouldn't say Hamzat because he actually has the skill. He just doesn't fight. What do I think about Neo Inoue? Isn't that the boxer? Or is that... I've heard his name before. And he's like the Chinese guy, right? But I really don't know why I remember him. Burns using a ton of energy in the first. Yeah, he's very explosive. But he's got good cardio. He's got the cardio to back it up. This Della guy, he looks like he's stalking him now. He's loading up that left hand in that southpaw stance, walking him down a little bit. Burns is he's trying to circle out. Now they're back in the middle. It seems like this is the larger octagon that they're fighting in rather than the smaller one. Burns goes in with a 1-2, almost connected, I think. Yeah, I like the pressure from Burns, but oh, there we go. He's very explosive. Left hand lands from Della Mandela. Uppercut lands. High kick misses from Burns. Yeah, these guys they're definitely swinging. Mandela looks like he's pulling a Yoel Romero. Like he's just being calm. Oh, good right hook lands, but Gilbert just smiles at it. And I don't know if whenever Gilbert smiles, it's actually tell if he's hurt or not. There's some fighters you can tell, like, if they nod at it, they got hurt. Like Volkanovski, if he gets hit with a hard punch, he'll tell you. He'll be like, that was a hard punch. Which didn't really help him out too much. Against Taporia, at least. So we got Gilbert getting kind of pressure now. But Della Mandela hasn't really done anything that's hurt Gilbert yet. Like, because Gilbert, he's still in this fight. That right hook didn't do anything to him. He's going for that takedown, but he didn't really commit to it. Mandela goes in with a punch to the body. Gilbert with another high kick that misses. Gilbert with these braids looks like Tuco from Breaking Bad. That's what he looks like right now. Oh, right hook. That keeps landing from Mandela here. Or Madalena. Man, I can't be saying that. From Jack. Significant strikes, 18 for Mandela and 12 for Burns. It seems strange. Burns goes with a takedown at the end of the round. And Mandela's trying to do hammer's fist from the bottom. Burns looking for that one shot. Now they're talking shit to each other. Oh yeah, they're talking shit. Good first round. Slim Ray says happy birthday if it was today. Nah, brother. You're far off. You're like 6 or 7 months off. Oh, excuse me. But I thank you either way. Happy birthday to you. I'm just going to guess. Gilbert isn't sitting on the stool right now. He's just standing up, kind of staring down Mandela, talking to his coach. I think this second round is going to be a lot more explosive. Gilbert needs to look for that 1-2. Start controlling Mandela again. Yeah, I agree, Batman. Burns definitely won that round. But Mandela here needs to put something together. Put a combo together. It is your birthday, Slim Ray. See, I'm just good with those things. How old are you, man? How old are you turning today? And happy birthday again. Now that I actually know it's your birthday. Alright, round 2. Standing on the monster logo. 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Burns versus Della Mandela Lalela. Front kick from Mandela. He threatens it again. Gilbert feints back. Both of these guys, they look like they're pretty equally matched except for when it gets to the ground. Good right hand to the body from Mandela here. Gilbert's smiling at it. Okay, so that's definitely a tell that he's hurt. Whenever Gilbert smiles, he's hurt. Because that was a good strike. He's not just smiling to be like, oh yeah, okay. So Mandela's going in with this pressure now. Gilbert's swinging wildly. But Gilbert looks like he's still in the fight. Body kick was caught by Mandela, but he didn't capitalize on it. Now Mandela's feinting with the jab, goes in with the right hook. And Gilbert's smiling at him, goes with a single leg. Oh, Mandela's trying to sprawl, but he's not able to. Oh, guillotine? Nope, not connecting the hands. Oh, he's got a arm around the leg and the neck. That's the ultimate control that you can get on somebody. He's connected his hands too. This is, oh man, but he got reversed. Standing up. Wow, this is the kind of grappling we want to see in MMA. This is the kind of grappling that is entertaining. Gilbert got him up against the fence now. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in round 2. Yeah, this is exciting. Alright, and now they're back standing up. Jack standing on that monster logo. Burns circling out. Looks like Burns is going to be looking for that right hand soon. And Mandela goes with the left. Yeah, Burns keeps feinting forward. I think he might go with that right hand. Oh, he goes with an elbow. It lands really well. And Burns got hit too, though. Left hand keeps landing from Jack here. Oh, and now he's wearing that damage on his face from that elbow. It might be cut. His forehead might be cut. No, it's just heavily bruised right now. You can see it. Yeah, that was a really nice elbow, Batman. You saw that shit? 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in round 2. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd like to see another elbow. Right as I say that, Jack goes for an elbow. Front kick attempt from Jack. And the pressure now, it's starting to get to Gilbert. He's got his mouth open. He's sweating hard. And he keeps backing up. He's looking for that one overhand. Swings. Oh, gets hit with the left. Oh, pressure from Jack here. 2 minutes left. It's not looking good for Gilbert. Oh, it's not looking good at all. Another left hand lands. Now, Jack's just putting on that pressure. See, I had a feeling this guy would be good. He's got that look about him. He's got that crooked nose. Oh, right hand lands. Gilbert back turned to him. Yeah, the beginning of the end is near. If not by the end of this round, it'll be the next one. Gilbert's going to get TKO'd. And those body shots are hurting Gilbert. He's not smiling at him anymore. He's still trying to look for that one big shot, though. Happy birthday if it's today. It's not today, Sonny Ray. Alright. Both in the center now. Gilbert, he's looking a little bit more tired. Goes with the right hand. Wobbles Jack a little bit. Gets a reaction out of him. He's doing that Yoel Romero, trying to lure him in. Oh, double leg. Oh, and goes to the outside. Now he's in side control. Going over the top. Trying to get a guillotine. Got his arms locked around the arm and the neck. Jack goes for the leg. And Gilbert spins out. Good pressure. Jack tries to stand up, but oh, Gilbert takes him to the ground. Perfect. Oh, guillotine. Nope. Arm slips out. Damn, man. Feel like Gilbert is still looking for the takedown. Yeah, they're on the ground right now. 35 seconds left in round 2. Gilbert's putting on good pressure right now. Oh, good pressure. Oh my god. This now he's got both hooks in. Body triangle from Gilbert. 17 seconds left. Let's see if he can do something with it. Try to get that rear naked choke. Fighting the hands is Jack. Jack is punching the forehead of Burns. Oh man. Got a hook around. Oh, but Jack's just taunting and trying to hit him. Oh man, what a good round. Man, I'd like to see Gilbert take it to the ground again. Here we go, the slow-mo, those body punches from Jack. Oh, that elbow, man. That elbow in slow-mo is just nasty. What's up, Pass Train 123? How you doing, man? You watching the fights right now? Yeah, this was a really good round. And Gilbert's still standing up, though, whenever he went to his corner. O'Malley or Cheeto? I said Cheeto, but I don't know. I feel like my gut's saying O'Malley now. Day's going good. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this card. Especially the main event, man. Burns 2-0, you think so? I think so, too. It didn't look good for him there for a second, but maybe the first round is questionable. But Burns definitely got that second round at the end, and especially with that elbow, too. Who do I think is on UFC 301 main card? Oh, shit, there's no telling, man. Maybe Islam will fight again by then. Maybe Hamzat will fight again by then. Alright, jab starts off for round 3 by Jack. 4 minutes and 54 seconds into the round. Jack is putting on that pressure. Gilbert is on the back foot. Moving side to side is what you need to do. Feints from Gilbert. Front kick attempt from Jack. Yeah, Gilbert looks fresh. While Jack looks focused, right hand lands from Jack. Yeah, pressure. So now 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in round 3. Gilbert's got that lead hand out. He's trying to reach for that right hand. The right lead hand of Jack. You don't think any Muslim fighters will be on the main event in Brazil? Oh, it's at Brazil? I didn't know it was already announced. Oh, good left hand lands from Jack. Takedown from Gilbert. He said, fuck all of that shit. Yeah, I didn't know UFC 301 was already announced. I thought Dana said, I'm not even thinking about that yet. Yeah, 3 minutes and 45 seconds in round 3. Gilbert, he made a really smart decision. Elbows from Jack. Oh, and reversal. Nope, Gilbert's back up, pushing him against the cage. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, who I got. I'll never bet against Mike Tyson, bro. But Jake Paul is a good boxer, I'm not going to lie. He's capable of learning, which is the best thing for a boxer if you can learn. Last 3 cards going to be lit. Dude, I'm so excited for the next 3. I'm like ridiculously excited. I hope one of these dudes knocks the other guy out so we can just get to MVP versus Kevin Holland. Because like they said, that's going to be the first in the Cage podcast. But 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. And Gilbert's just leaving no space. He's got control of the right leg of Jack, and Jack's posting on the left arm. And this is just going to put a lot of strain on that arm. He's looking at the ref like, what are we going to do about this? But Dan's not going to let this slide. He knows that Gilbert's got a really good position. And Jack's looking at the clock like he needs to get up and do something. But Burns is just smothering him from on top now. He's trying to get a hook in, get back control. Jack's fighting the wrist, tries to stand up. But now Gilbert's got that body lock. Yeah, that was not a good idea by Jack. Now even more pressure from Gilbert. Whenever you have someone sitting on you like this, it's backpack position. Gilbert's got 2 hands on the right wrist. Oh, now going with an underhook. Oh, man. Oh, this isn't looking good for Jack. Now he's just carrying the weight of Gilbert. And Gilbert's way bigger. This is not looking good. Now he's got 2 hands on the wrist again from both sides of the body. He's got ultimate control over Jack Della Mandela right now. Oh, scoots out. And now Jack just exploded out of the position. Both of them are standing up. Knee from Jack. Rocks Gilbert. Oh, now he's on his back. He's on top. Pouring down elbows. Oh, Jack to the back of the head, though. Oh, but Gilbert's surviving. Dan's not letting it happen. Oh, he's looking close, though. More elbows. Oh, and it's over. Oh, my God. Gilbert is bleeding from every part of his face right now. Jesus. Wow, man. Gilbert is out of it. There's blood everywhere. How violent from Jack. Good shit. Oh, man. Yeah, Gilbert's out of it. Those were a lot of shots to the back of the head, though. I don't respect that at all. I know he was trying to, like, take him out, but those were a lot of shots to the back of the head. So let's watch that again. So Gilbert had control here, and then Jack's able to get that left leg out and then spin out. While Gilbert's trying to get up, the right knee hits him right in the chin, spins him. Now he's on the ground, and then it was the left afterwards. Yeah, that right knee right on the chin. That was like Mighty Mouse versus Mariah's. And then the hammer fist. Now let's see. Back of the head, 2, 3 shots, 4 shots to the back of the head. One of those was to the temple, so 3 out of those 4 shots were to the back of the head. Like, come on. That knee, though, that knee was timed perfectly. Guys, if y'all aren't watching at home, go search up Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Mandela and watch that knee. And Gilbert Burns, sitting down, he's smiling. All right, he's all right. Beautiful sequence. That was a fucking beautiful sequence. Right as he was getting up, he timed that knee. Oh, man, knees are they're so useful in MMA. Oh, he's laying back down. He said, fuck this. He's spinning right now. What's up, Leland? How you doing, man? You watching the fights, Leland? You excited for this O'Malley fight? I know you said you had O'Malley, right? Hey, all of that rhymed. Alright, we got the decision. Is Gilbert going to get up? No, they're letting Gilbert sit down. Yeah, a lot of those were to the back of the head, though. I wonder how many. I'm going to have to count that. Man, he did a good job, though. That was a close fight until the end. And that elbow from Gilbert. Man, what a good fight all around. And now we got Kevin Holland versus MVP. Yeah, that was not nice. Not at all. Not at all. Mine says Sugar, but you want Cheeto to win. I want Cheeto to win too, but my mind's kind of saying Sugar too. Because he was looking good in that first fight till he got that drop foot. But still, that's because of something that Cheeto did. You know he's going to be going for those leg kicks now. If Sean was smart, he would be looking to check them immediately. That would be the first order of business. Yeah, so let's break this down again here. Jack spins out, and while Gilbert's trying to recover, he just gets kneed in the face. Oh, man. And it was right on the side of the chin. And then he tries to go for the takedown after, and not working. Yeah, Molokai, you saw that, man? Gilbert Burns just got knocked out. And those were a lot of shots to the back of the head. That knee rocked him, yeah. That knee was godlike. It was the reflexes, man. He knew that he was getting up. He got up first, was able to recognize that he had to get up too, and then boom, just like Mighty Mouse versus Adriano Moraes. We were talking about that earlier. All right, Gilbert's up. He's talking to the coaches. He's all right. But what good timing. That's what it was. It was the timing. Sometimes a strike doesn't have to be the most powerful, like as powerful as you can throw it. Sometimes it just takes timing. Oh, Jack versus Shavkat, or how do you say his name? Yeah, that would be a good fight. I think he gets torn apart, though. Because the grappling from Gilbert. Who are they showing right now? Oh, they're showing a bunch of people in the crowd. Yeah, they're not doing good with the effects. They put Michael Chandler's name over some other random dude. Did everybody just boo Bilal Muhammad? I think they did. Yeah, hell of a knee. Oh, Kamaru Usman's in the crowd too. Oh, GSP. GSP's in the crowd. Oh, with Glover Teixeira too. Oh, shit. Kevin Holland versus MVP. Kevin Holland ranked 13, 25, and 10. One no contest. He's a fucking Kung Fu black belt. That's so funny. MVP in the locker room dancing right now. 21 and 2, 13 wins by knockout. Oh my god, this is such a perfect fight. Who am I going for, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? I hope Mike wins, but Jake is a hell of a boxer. Sadly. I mean, he hasn't fought any real competition, but he's got fast hands and he can learn. Excuse me. But MVP, man, what a sniper. I see at least 3 flying knees landing this fight. And Kevin, oh my god, this is going to be such a good fight. I'm going to have to rewatch it like 2 or 3 times, I bet. And there's got to be a TKO. I don't think... There might not be a knockout, but I think there's going to be a TKO. What are they showing right now? I think they're showing the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I saw Barbosa just spin and wheel kick someone. And Charles Oliveira, man. Max Holloway. Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje is going to be crazy. Batman, you see Pantoja versus Makaev at the main event, UFC 301. Makaev is the one that's the youngest, was going to be the youngest champion, right? But he's about to, he's going to get beat by John Jones by like a month. Maybe. Yeah, if it's for Brazil, that would make sense. That's what you said, right? It was going to be in Brazil. Oh, yeah, this is a promotion for UFC 300 right now. Fucking Max Holloway. What do you guys think about that? Max Holloway, he's got the best chin that there is. Justin Gaethje's got the best hands that there is. Max Holloway's got the pressure. Justin's got the pressure. It's an interesting fight. No matter what way you put it, Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje always put on a show. But Justin Gaethje, man, he's got those bombs in his hands. Are we going to see Max Holloway get knocked out for the first time? Do you guys think that Justin Gaethje is powerful enough to knock out Holloway? Or we could see another Kattar situation. Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar. Oh, put that on the... That's one of the best UFC fights ever. If you want to see someone get beat up, Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar is a fight to watch. Basically, any Max Holloway fight is a good one. Best boxer in UFC, baby! That's what Batman is saying right now. UFC 300 has 12 former champions. Well, stacked card, but I think this one's better. Jim fucking Miller, let's go. I hope Bruce says Jim fucking Miller. Like, we're paying for this. Come on, Bruce. Come on, Buffer. Just say Jim fucking Miller. Do it for everyone, man. Watch. Once we get a little bit closer to UFC 300, Bruce is going to change his mind. Justin Gaethje, UFC BMF champion. Such a crazy thing. I never would have thought that would happen. And Pereira versus Hill. Guys, what do you think about that? Pereira's, you know, I think he's just got that thing. Like I was saying. But fucking Ngannou got knocked out. Oh, I didn't know Oliveira was on 300. Yeah, but Pereira's just got that, like... I don't know. He's got that thing that just makes him run through these people. Like that McGregor type, that aura. People were saying Sean O'Malley has no aura. That was like the meme for this week. But I think Alex Perez is going to get it done. And I haven't seen too much about Hill. I know he complains a lot. Like, no offense, dude, but you do complain a lot. Like, he's always fighting with his own fans. Outlier rig. Yeah, poor Gilbert Burns, bro. Sadly. Yeah, but it was a good knockout, dude. It was a really good one. I've noticed that most of the knee knockouts or flying knee knockouts are the most popular or the best ones. Oh, man. I just watched Justin Gaethje knock out Poirier again. Ay. But the knee knockouts like Masvidal versus Askren, DJ versus Moraes, MVP versus that one dude, he broke his skull with that flying knee. Knees are always the most brutal. It's just something about them. He landed that with the quad, saw it in the replay. Did he? Still hurt him, though. Still, though, heavy as fuck, exactly. Arian is drippy. Do I remember you? When were you watching? I don't remember your username. Did you change your profile pic? That's usually how I remember people. At first, it's profile pic, and then I'll remember the name. You want Big Mouth to win? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want MVP to win. Because I don't want it to be a Michael Chandler situation. We know Kevin Holland's like Nate Diaz. He's always going to bounce back. Nobody cares if he loses. Like, why would you care if Kevin Holland loses? He's always taking the most risky fights. UFC 300 prelims. Oh, Calvin Kattar versus Aljamain Sterling. I'm excited for that one, too. Alright, is it starting? MVP versus Holland. What a fucking fight this is going to be. But I kind of want Holland to win, too, because he's from Texas. But MVP is just... he's always entertaining. And he's got that aura like Alex Pereira does, too. Like, he's just going to go in there and fuck shit up. Either way, this fight is going to be crazy. They're going to be talking mad shit. And Kevin Holland started holding hands with MVP. Oh, that's so funny, man. Oh, my God. This is going to be such an entertaining fight. Oh, my God. It's just starting to dawn on me now that they're walking out. It's like UFC versus Bellator. Yo, that's exactly what this fight represents. This is like the Michael Chandler versus... who'd he fight? Hooker? Yeah, that was his first fight. That's like the same situation here. But Holland, he's so unpredictable, man. I think if this fight does go to the ground somehow, and Kevin Holland's on his back, that's where he's going to shine. He might be able to get a submission, but not a submission. He's usually going to fucking do some hammer fists and knock you out in the weirdest way possible. But MVP, man, his knockout celebrations, it's like he already knows it's going to happen, like the McGregor type. Yeah, watching some of his highlights are some of my favorite to watch. Even though he's like throwing Pokeballs sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying. He's got some good knockouts. But how is he going to do against Big Mouth? That's the question. There's levels to this game he can't play with Kevin. But he fought Mike Perry. Fucking Mike Perry was in the UFC too. I know he wasn't the best fighter, but MVP is good, man. Let's see how good he is, though. This is a test. But Kevin Holland's good. Just sometimes he be fucking around, man. He fucks around too much sometimes. But I'm excited either way. I honestly don't care who wins. I just think MVP is more entertaining. But maybe that's just because he's a can crusher. Holland, though, yeah, he's a fucking killer. Always fighting the best on short notice. Got the best resume. It's such a good matchup, man. It's like the Michael Chandler situation. Let's see what'll happen. And these highlight reels, watching both of these highlight reels right now, come on, man. It's just ridiculous. Oh, man. And Holland, Kung Fu black belt. Like, it's just so entertaining. Both of these guys. There's one thing you can't deny. Both of them are entertaining. The next 3 fights are exciting. Which one are you most excited for? Dustin Poirier, O'Malley, or this one? I think I'm the most excited for... I'm the most excited for Cheeto versus O'Malley. That's the one I'm most excited for. I think this fight, Holland versus MVP, is going to be like one of the best. I think this is going to be like the least entertaining out of all of them. I think Poirier versus Benoit is going to be a war, but O'Malley versus Vera is what I'm most excited for. That's the one that I'm like, oh shit, what's going to happen? There we go. We got MVP walking out. Yeah, it's got to be MVP. There's smoke. There's smoke machines and shit, and he's wearing a cape. He's wearing like a silk cape. I think this is MVP walking out. Who I got? Oh god, I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe Kevin Holland. Now that I'm getting closer and closer to it, Kevin Holland's just got such a fucking good resume, but I feel like MVP's got that that aura. You're excited for Dustin versus Saint Denis? Yeah, it's gonna be a war no matter what. I think Dustin's gonna win that one though. Yeah, this is definitely MVP. Yep, MVP walking out. Let's see. Levels to this game, like Batman said. Who am I? Y Bizic? Is that your name? Is that what you're trying to say? AJ Stimber _ May. What's up, man? How you doing? MVP is going to take his sweet ass time walking out. He's dancing. Oh, man. These guys are going to be talking so much shit. Holland, yeah. I think just by TKO. In the third round. Third round, yeah. You're surprised Dustin hasn't retired yet? Yeah, considering how many times he's fought for the belt and hasn't won it yet. But, honestly, he can still fight. Let's just see. This is really the test. Can he fight a younger opponent that's, you know, kind of his style? Let's see if he can win. If not, he might have to consider, you know, some other options. But, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. There's no way of knowing. They're fighters. They always bounce back. Or, like Tony Ferguson, they don't. Batman, you love Johnny Walker? He's too funny. Yo, everything he does is funny. His knockouts are funny. Whenever he gets knocked out, it's funny. Like, everything about Johnny Walker is funny. He's got a funny face, too, man. With that little goatee he has. Yeah, MVP's taking his sweet time right now. But, like I said, I want MVP to win because I want him to be as good as all of the highlight reel knockouts, right? But Kevin Holland, he's from Texas. I'm from Texas, so I gotta root for him. Marab in the background. Was he? Oh, shit, was he? I missed it. 10-time world kickboxing champion, won 7 of 8 last fights, and 13 first-round finishes. Holland, yeah, I don't... People keep saying about the takedowns, like that's what decides this fight, but he doesn't really take people down. He's a good defensive jiu-jitsu guy. He's good with ground and pound. He's good off his back. He's good at surviving and then finding the right shot when he's on the ground. In Vegas, they call that putting you on ice, taking your sweet time. Yeah. It's his debut, so he's gonna fucking drink up every moment of it. And now we got Holland walking out. Fool's gone scarfing. Or sarfing. Fool's gone sarfing. That's funny, dude. It's a funny name, bro. Yeah, we got Big Mouth walking out. He's not taking his sweet time. He just threw something to the crowd. All the girls are trying to touch old boy Big Mouth here. Yeah, Miami is the same. This was the same place that he smelled weed and then knocked that dude out, right? He's got his braids in. Alright, man. I like his tattoos. He's got some unique tattoos. He's using that dead space. Some fighters, they got the dumbest fucking tattoos. I'll tell you one guy I don't like his tattoos, Taporia. I do not like Taporia's tattoos at all. Kevin Holland is relaxed. He's singing along. Yeah, but like I said, I don't think he's gonna take MVP down. And even if he had that agreement with Wonderboy, he wants to see what he's made out of. He wants to strike with MVP. He doesn't want to grapple. 1 of 3 finishes in UFC history by punches from the bottom. Yeah, that's how you know he's got some fuck you power. From the bottom. He's knocking people out from on his back. I wonder who the other two are. Alright, Holland's in the cage. Oh, man. What the fuck? Big Mouth versus MVP. Man, oh, man. Do I have any tattoos? Nah, I haven't committed to it yet. I have not. Is Messi at UFC 299? I don't think so, but I have seen Donald Trump. The crowd had a big response to Donald Trump. Kevin Holland's doing his fucking weird kung fu shit. Oh, man. Yeah, but I don't have any tattoos. It's just, I'm afraid I'll get a stupid-ass one like Taporia did. But eventually I might. Kevin Holland, 31. MVP, 36. Both 6'3". Both 170. Kevin Holland has got 81 reach. And MVP has 79. Kevin Holland 25-10, 1-0 contest, and MVP 21-2. Bruce Buffer announcing this, and holy shit. Both of these gentlemen look just too relaxed right now. MVP is the underdog 115. And his opponent's combined record is 318 and 113 is his combined opponent's record. That's a crazy stat right there. Bruce Buffer just gave him a fist bump. They were like, yeah. Okay, and now Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland ranked 13 in the UFC. 25-10 with 1-0 contest. 6'3", 170, Fort Worth, Texas. Gotta love it. And a 135 favorite. So, let's see. The odd makers are rarely wrong. But man, oh man, if there's anything you could bet on, this fight is going to be crazy. Andrew Glenn, I've never seen this referee, but he looks like Alex Jones. He looks like his cousin or some shit. Alright, guys. Okay, round 1. Holy shit. I keep getting more and more excited. MVP looking calm, collected. Round 1. Touch of gloves. 457 into round 1. MVP karate stance. Holland goes with a left hook and a leg kick from Holland. MVP is feinting. He's taking the center early, standing on that monster logo. And Kevin Holland has the same stance. Wild left hook. Spins Kevin Holland around. And they're just smiling at each other right now. But MVP is taking that space. Oh, he's dodging punches by Kevin Holland now. Circling around. Now Kevin Holland puts on the pressure. Stands on the monster logo. The left hook from Holland is what he's looking for. Right hand lands from MVP. Oh, and he just taunted. Kevin Holland got rocked a little bit, and he he showboated a little bit. Oh man, MVP. Yeah, he's circling around now, looking like he's gonna spin. Maybe taunting a little bit too much. Holland goes for the clinch. Now has him up against the fence. 3 minutes and 53 seconds in round 1. Holland versus Page. What the fuck is happening? Oh man, this is as advertised. Holland smart, getting in the clinch, using shoulder strikes like Nate Diaz and McGregor. Oh my god, man. Holland he's smart for. He's not doing an agreement like with Wonderboy. He said, I'm going to get in the clinch and I'm going to be smart about it. But I don't see him going for a double leg. I see him riding out this position until MVP escapes. And now MVP is trying to push at the hips, and he goes right back to the underhook. MVP is trying to get double under. He gets it. Now he has the hands clasped. He's trying to turn. Reverses position, and Kevin Holland slips into the middle of the octagon. MVP back to his floating stance, hands down. Kevin Holland is now flat-footed and looking for the left hand, looking for a hook. It's what it seems like, and MVP is looking for the right hand orthodox. Oh, big flying elbow from MVP, but Holland is still right there. MVP is getting backed up. Jab lands from MVP. MVP's got back control now. Gets Holland to the fence. Holland eats another lead elbow from MVP this time. 2 minutes and 28 seconds in round 1. Oblique kick lands from MVP. Holland needs to get it back to the fence because his punches aren't fast enough for MVP. MVP lands an overhand, but MVP's taunting now. So as this fight gets later and later, we'll see how MVP can deal with this. Because now Holland's putting on the pressure. Right hand from MVP. He's looking good. But let's see how tired he gets. Oh, and now Kevin Holland just has the same reaction. It's trying to lean back. Eats a punch, and now they're in the clinch. Yeah, Kevin Holland has definitely lost this round. And MVP is looking great. That karate stance with the hands down, it's hard to see when the punch is coming. And when it does come, it loops over the top, and it hits you even harder. Now MVP has got Holland pressed up against the cage. And Holland is looking for some way to spin out. I think to his right side is what it's looking like. He's trying to move his hips in that direction. He's got an underhook. And he's trying to get... Or no, he's got an overhook. He's trying to get the underhook. Slaps the face MVP. Can he do this for 3 rounds? Let's see. I think he's looking fresh still. He doesn't look like he's breathing hard. Yeah, but like I said, he's got that aura about him, and he's still fainting. He's still acting like he does in all of his highlight knockouts. That right hand is money in the bank. Lands again. MVP stumbles. Kevin Holland smiles. Now MVP is still circling out. Leans back. Avoids the left hand from Holland. 38 seconds left. Right hand lands from MVP again, but Kevin Holland is just absorbing this like a sponge. Who won the first round? I think MVP so far. One Marat. What's up, Devin Western 01? What's up, brother? 20 seconds left. 17 significant strikes for Page and 9 for Holland. 11 seconds left. And... oh, spinning elbow from MVP. Beautifully timed. And now Kevin Holland goes with an elbow himself. Holland shakes his head in frustration at the end of round 1, knowing that he did not win that. Holland needs to find a way to close the distance and stop MVP from keeping his hands down. Holland needs to put on that pressure and somehow get him to the cage so he can land that big left hook that MVP keeps avoiding. And that right hand is just money in the bank for MVP. If you're MVP, you need to keep going with those leg kicks. Keep going with everything that isn't a right hand. That way you can land the right hand. But that karate blitz, it's just landing because Holland doesn't have a way to block it other than leaning back. That's the only thing he's doing. Is MVP gassed? He doesn't look like it at all. He's still standing up in his corner. What's my opinion about Mayweather? Badass. Even though he's a defensive boxer, he's one of the best. His highlights are really cool to watch. MVP does not look gassed. He's not breathing heavy at all. Holland is, on the other hand, very sweaty. Oh, spinning attempt. 4 minutes and 56 in round 2. MVP is still light on his feet, and Holland is looking like he only wants to land that left hook. Oh, Holland goes forward with a right hand and that lands, and now he's in the clinch. This is what he needs to do. MVP is smiling, talking to him. Kevin Holland's saying something. Holland's got the underhook, and now MVP doesn't look as happy. I think Holland just said something that pissed the MVP off. That smile faded off his face real fast in 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. So now breaking the clinch, and now MVP is back in the middle. Hands down and moving back and forth, feinting. Holland is taking up space, putting on more pressure, makes MVP back up. The feints, that's a key to this fight. Whenever you have somebody that's moving on their toes like this, the more you make them move, the more energy they spend. Holland is standing heavy on his feet, and MVP is light on his feet. Holland needs to put on that pressure because he's not landing that hook that he keeps looking for. And that right hand, he did the same thing again. He's just trying to lean back. He has a habit of keeping his hand down whenever a strike is coming and leaning back. 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Holland gets rocked again by the right hand, wipes his face. That's a telltale sign that it hurts. Now MVP is taunting, pressuring, grabbing the hands of Holland. Hands down, axe kick, feint. Oh! Oh, okay. Crazy spinning attempt from MVP, but leg gets kicked at the last moment. And now Holland's got back control with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. So this is what Holland needs to do to ride out the rest of this round and get MVP gassed. Now he's got a hand around the neck. Oh, he's got a good choke. MVP ain't smiling anymore. He's able to spin out of it. Oh, good elbows from Kevin Holland. Oh, MVP is not smiling anymore. MVP is able to get under the armpit of Kevin Holland to stop those elbows. But now Kevin Holland has got forearm on neck, making it uncomfortable, putting pressure now around the head. Now Kevin Holland is shoulder strikes from on top. Great fucking round. Oh my God. Now MVP does not look happy. Wrist control from MVP on the bottom. And somebody is bleeding. I'm not sure who yet. I think it's Kevin Holland. I think I see the blood going down. Kevin Holland with head control. And now he's in half guard. Grabbing the wrist. Securing the arm. Forearm on neck. This is what Holland needed to do. Oh, and MVP is so uncomfortable right now. Oh, Kevin Holland's putting so much pressure on the neck. One arm. MVP's doing what he should. Pushing on the hips, but ground and pound from Kevin Holland. Now it's forcing him to his back. And now they're back up. MVP is not the same fighter that he was a couple minutes ago. MVP is now moving slower. Right hand lands. Kevin Holland stumbles back, but it doesn't seem to phase Kevin Holland. He's been hit with harder shots. 1 minute and 30 seconds left into round 2. MVP leans forward, baiting a punch, but Kevin Holland gets hit with a right hand right back into the clinch. Holland with a punch to the thigh, now a punch to the body. This is a fucking crazy fight, guys. Now back disengaged. MVP is in the middle of the octagon, standing on the monster logo, light on his feet. Hands low, chin up. Holland heavy on his feet, switching stances, going for leg kicks. Leg kick lands for Holland, and MVP is moving way slower than he was. Right hand lands again, money in the bank for MVP. MVP is now back to smiling, but Holland looks a lot more serious, talking to MVP. MVP sticks his tongue out. Overhand lands. Kevin Holland stumbles. Leg kick lands from Holland. MVP is letting him get up. Holland looks tired. MVP looks slightly fresher. But Holland is heavy on his feet. And now we don't see MVP moving as much. 26 seconds left. And the leg kicks are starting to get to MVP. Whenever you have a wide stance like that, you have to take the base. Take the foundation from the house. Now, MVP has got the hand out, trying to reach for the hand, measuring distance. Keeping his chin down, trying to bait Kevin Holland. The spinning elbow attempt again. Kevin Holland pressures. 3 seconds left. Puts him up against the fence. And that's it. Woo! End of round 2. Hernandez, John. That was a crazy fucking round. Now that's what I was expecting. I can't wait to hear what they were saying. Oh man, MVP is still standing up. I think his coaches are trying to get him to sit down. I think one of them just reached for a stool. Okay, no. MVP is breathing heavy now. He's breathing through his mouth. Okay, man. MVP, he needs to move around a little bit more efficiently. He needs to dig deep, and there's no point in trying to change his style now. He needs to avoid the ground, and he needs to look for that right hand, and I'd say an uppercut from the left or a hook after. The right hand itself isn't going to do enough. Whenever Holland is trying to defend from this right hand, he leans back. MVP needs to feint the right hand, move forward, hit him with the right hand, and then hit him with another punch afterwards. The one right hand isn't doing enough. Round 3. MVP is in the monster logo. Oh, Superman punch from MVP that drops Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland smiles, invites him to the ground. MVP says, no, I'm good. Backs up the ref. Alex Jones, the ref, makes Kevin Holland get up. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. MVP, light on the toes, feints. Kevin Holland bites. Both of them feinting. No strikes have been thrown. Both of them moving. MVP looks for the uppercut. Now they're in the clinch. Kevin Holland is going to... Oh, a trip from MVP, but Kevin Holland somehow gets the back. Now, he's got him up against the cage. On one leg is MVP, trying to post on the fence. Oh, and that Superman punch was really good. They're showing a slow-mo of it right now. Kevin Holland still got back control. Now they're just walking around the octagon right now. Walking around the fence. 4 minutes left. Kevin Holland's trying to put on the pressure. MVP is trying to spin around and get the arm under the neck of Holland, looking for a guillotine. But he has to post with his right arm, so there's no point. If he tries to actually attempt it. Head slips out. Page gets back to his feet. Back against the cage. And Holland is just putting on unbelievable pressure. MVP is now back in the center of the octagon. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. And Kevin Holland is just eating these right hands, man. And I think I missed it, but Kevin Holland's on his back again. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. MVP, light on his feet. Front kick, feint. Now in southpaw. And Page is looking good. High kick attempt. That would have landed if he did it a little bit faster, but Kevin Holland was able to block it. Oblique kick from MVP. 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Kevin Holland is looking a little bit more gassed. MVP sticks out his tongue. Kevin Holland doesn't return a feint. Oh, good body kick. And then back control from MVP. MVP feints. Oh my god. He taunts at him and throws a spinning elbow. Now, 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Kevin Holland goes for a leg kick but doesn't throw it. MVP is getting backed up. Holland putting on the pressure. Any one of these gentlemen can knock the other out. But we got Holland putting pressure on MVP up against the fence. Jesus. Round 3 significant strikes. 0 from Holland and 8 from Page. Now Michael Venom Page has control on the fence. Holland is talking to the referee about something. MVP says something. Kevin Holland smiles. I don't know what they're talking about. The ref is looking closely. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. They need to have mics. Me versus Dana White, who wins? Well, he's on the roids, but I'm a lot younger, man. MVP already make one of his crazy movements. He's taunted so much throughout this fight, 3 or 4 times. 1 minute 31. Round 3. Holland goes for a leg kick and misses, but MVP doesn't capitalize. Holland goes for the takedown. Pressure up against the fence. 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Holland stomps on the foot. Body shots. Need something more significant. I got Page winning this fight so far. I think round 1... Oh man, it's hard to say. Holland looking for a spinning attempt. Not anymore. MVP getting backed up. Holland flat-footed. Oh, another right hand lands. But Kevin Holland has got a granite chin. Man, nobody could put Kevin Holland out right now. He just keeps moving forward now. 44 seconds left. Talking to each other. Kevin Holland walking him down. MVP backing up. Left hook. Misses again from Holland. And MVP standing on the middle of the monster logo. Kevin Holland putting on the pressure. MVP feints. Kevin Holland is fainting. Kevin Holland saying, "Come on, let's fight." He's imitating how MVP's running around. He's saying, "Let's fight." Kevin Holland goes for a leg kick and back in the clinch. Shoulder strikes from Holland. And 4, 3, 2, and that's it. Kevin Holland looks like he's pissed. They're talking to each other, but Kevin doesn't look very pleased. Oh, MVP's trying to... Okay, they are smiling. They are smiling. Wow, what a hell of a fight. I think MVP got it, though. That right hand landed so many times, man. So many times that right hand landed. I can't wait to see the slow-mo. Here we go. First right hand. Jesus. Kevin Holland's ability to roll with the punches was both a good thing and a bad thing for him. It's why he's still awake. But man, can he take a punch. Oh my god, I can't wait to rewatch this fight. Oh, the spinning elbows from MVP. But for a while there in round 2, I could see the look in MVP's eyes whenever he was on his back and Kevin Holland was putting on that pressure. He wasn't taunting anymore. He wasn't smiling anymore. So I want to see some more. I want to see some more from MVP. Kevin is a tough motherfucker. As tough as they come, man. As tough as they come. He ate the hardest shots that MVP had to throw. But MVP, man, he put on a show. He really did put on a show. Okay. Official decision. Let's see what the judges think. I mean, I got MVP. I think he won the first round and probably the third, because the second round Kevin Holland had all that control. So I'd say 1 and 3 goes to MVP. What are they going to say? Yep, MVP. But Kevin Holland is a tough motherfucker, Batman. You are right. By unanimous decision. There we go. Yeah, Holland could eat a shot. Sometimes a fighter doesn't have to win. They just have to fight. Like Diaz. And Kevin Holland went there to shake Joe Rogan's hand, too. Class act. Yeah, I'm excited to see more from Michael Venom Page. I love the taunting. It's going to get him knocked out someday, but I like seeing the Anderson Silva style taunting. Which fight comes next? Dustin Poirier versus Benice Saint Denis or whatever his name is. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a war. This was a really good fight, though. Like, I'm so pleased with it. And it went all 3 rounds. Neither of these guys knocked the other out. Oh my god. But they're in round 2. MVP was definitely struggling on the ground. You're welcome, Hernandez. The body kicks from MVP. Oh, and that 1-2 combo after. That spinning elbow, and Kevin Holland just ate it. There was no time where it looked like Kevin Holland was about to go to sleep. He was wobbling around, but he was still in the fight. Oh man. And now we're gonna get to watch Poirier fight. Holy shit. Poirier fighting is always an honor. Like, it's always something you want to watch, man. Oh man. Yeah, MVP. He's definitely that guy. Now, who does he fight next? That's the question. Who does MVP fight next? Now they finally got the name cards right in the crowd. Oh, Robbie Lawler in the crowd. We were just talking about Robbie Lawler. It's banger after banger for real. Alex Pereira in the crowd. Oh man. Yeah, everybody wants to be here. Everybody wants to be at UFC 299. MVP versus Shavkat. Man, I don't know if we want to feed him to the wolves like that yet. Maybe. Maybe. God damn. And now we get to see Poirier fight. And then after that, O'Malley and Cheeto. Oh, we got a couple questions right here. Who do I bet on tonight? I didn't bet on anybody, but if I had to bet, the one fight that I would have bet on, or I guess I'll just go with Dustin and Cheeto now. I'll bet on Dustin to win by a decision. A unanimous decision. That if I had to bet. And Jake versus Mike, I'd say that I'm rooting for Mike to knock him out. That's what I'm rooting for, but Jake is young and he can learn. I've said that a couple times throughout the podcast, so. And he's 27, man. Just because he's the Disney kid, I mean, you got to strip that away. Because he's not just the Disney kid. Like, he's training with legit people. He has enough money to train with whoever he wants. Batman says, you want Dustin to KO the Frenchman? I don't think he'll KO him. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I would love to see Dustin. I'd say TKO, if anything. Dustin, he's just got that pressure. He's got that combos, uppercuts and hooks, straights. He's got good boxing. Dustin has really good offensive boxing. Okay, so if Peter Yan has the best defensive boxing, I think Poirier has the best offensive boxing. Or maybe Max Holloway. Or Justin Gaethje's up there too. Yeah, it's out of those three. Now, Poirier's got some really good boxing. Watch that Hooker fight. That's how good Dustin Poirier's boxing is. Yeah, Dustin finished Conor and Gaethje. Yeah. But Gaethje also finished Poirier. Gaethje just knocked out Poirier the other day. Or a couple months ago. But Dustin did finish Conor, so that tells you something for sure. But I think offensive, yeah. Dustin Poirier is probably the best. Gaethje, he's more of a brawler, but Poirier, he's a little bit more technical. And anybody would have got knocked out by that head kick from Justin Gaethje. Anybody would have got knocked out by that. It was perfectly planned. With the 1-2 and then the kick right behind it. That's how you need to disguise your kicks. Even the body kicks. Leg kicks, too. If you want to throw a leg kick, you can throw a combo. Throw a 1-2 and then a leg kick right after. Who do we got? Who do we got promoting right here? You want to Jacek? Oh, I remember that fight. She had that big hematoma on her forehead. Yeah, they're showing that right now. Versus Wei Li. Yeah, them girls were fighting, man. That was a really memorable women's fight. You know, women's MMA isn't that popular, but this was a really good fight. When was this? Like 2020? No, it couldn't be. It was like 2019. Oh man, her forehead. If you guys haven't watched Ioana Jacek versus Wei Li, her forehead has a fucking 4-inch hematoma on it. And then they're showing her like regularly and she's hot. And then she has her forehead completely fucked up. God damn, what a warrior. Those are good fights to watch. And Rose Namajunas, what happened to her? Did she retire, right? What's up, Akron? Is that how you say your name? What's up, man? How you doing, man? You watching the fights? Yeah, we got Dustin Poirier. Hopefully he doesn't like fucking reach for his shorts whenever homeboy goes for a high kick. Cause he needs to stop doing that shit. Yeah, so this is really this whole card has been veterans versus the underdogs. Oh, yo, Joanna and Jacek's in the crowd crying at the promotion. That's crazy. Oh, because it's Hall of Fame. I got you. Oh, she retired. I see what's happening here. I see. I was wondering. Oh, and Marab's in the back in a pink, like, GTA suit. He looks like a GTA character. Yeah, so I guess... oh, no. She might not have retired. She might just been introduced into the Hall of Fame. UFC Hall of Fame. She's from Miami, or you are? Anton Carmesma? I butchered your name. I'm sorry, brother. What's up, Hunter? How you doing, bro? Shit, you watching this card right now? Are you gonna watch O'Malley versus Vera? Yo, I'm so fucking excited for it. And Poirier fight, too. And I don't know why they're stalling with Joanna right now. Like, come on, man. Come on, I know. I know everybody. It's an emotional moment. I want to see Poirier fight. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. What is she pointing at? Oh, she's leaving. That's it. It's over. She's out. Oh, you're from Miami? You didn't go watch? Man. I swear, next time there's a UFC event in Texas, I'm going to watch live. I don't care where it is or how much money it is. I will go to the next UFC event in Texas. I don't know when that's going to be, though. Great stuff, and I'm young. Respect you. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for watching. What kind of stuff would you like to see? What's up, dog? Have it at your uncle's, but might fall asleep on the couch? Nah, not for the O'Malley fight, bro. I couldn't. I'm so excited for the fucking O'Malley fight. I'm going to be freaking out, guys. Rarely do I ever freak out for a knockout. I saw Alexander Volkanovski get knocked out and Francis get knocked out, and my reaction was, what the fuck? They got knocked out. That was about it. I think the last time that I freaked out was Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje, whenever Gaethje knocked him out. I think my reaction to that is on YouTube. Yeah, I did do that live. I was freaking out. My vocal cords weren't working the next day because of how much I was screaming. I just wasn't expecting it. I was actually going to put money on Poirier, but thank God I didn't. Because he hit the floor faster than my dollar bills would have. But Poirier, man, oh shit. If I see him get knocked out again, I might have the same damn reaction. Because seeing Poirier get knocked out, it's just, it wasn't normal. How old am I and how long have I been fighting? I got put in the Taekwondo when I was 3, so you can't really count that, but shit, a couple years ago. And I'm 19. I don't know if I said that already. 19, man. But yeah, I've been coaching since. I got Leader of the Year award, which is like Coach of the Year award in 2012. So that's kind of when I started coaching. I don't know how young I was then. You do the math, but I was young whenever I started coaching classes and shit. That's why it just comes natural. I think they're about to walk out. Poirier versus Benoit Saint Denis. Yeah, that high kick knockout. I don't know who it was against, but that high kick knockout from Benoit, whenever homeboy was running away from him, that was brutal. But I don't see him doing that to Poirier. Yeah, 5 rounds of war. I think so too. 5 rounds of chaos. Hell yeah. I think so. I think it's just gonna be 5 rounds of fucking. It's just gonna be a mess. Violence. I feel like Poirier, he just wants. He wants somebody to hit him. He doesn't want to have an easy fight ever. Oh my god, though. Like, what happens though if Poirier loses? Who does he fight? Does he keep fighting? or does he retire? Like, everybody, anytime a fighter loses a couple times, they're like, he should retire. I don't know, but does that show how good Saint Denis is, or does that show how Poirier should stop? Oh, they just showed their McGregor knockout. That's someone that you never really see get knocked out. Choked out, sure, but not knocked out. Poirier knocked out McGregor. Definitely the best offensive boxer. Yeah, if Jan has the most defensive boxing, then Dustin has the most offensive. No, about the Justin curse? What's the Justin curse, Batman? I don't really get into all of that MMA curse this and curse that. The sweater curse. Marab's jacket curse. You know, like, I don't get into all that. You'll have to break it down for me, Batman. But we got the underdog versus Poirier. I hope Poirier wins. I just want to see Poirier fight until he can't fight anymore. I know he's been in a lot of wars, but fuck. I just want to see more. Who's going to win on July 20th? Mike or Jake? Ugh. Probably Jake, but I'll never bet money on that. I'll go for Mike by knockout. You're in PST, homie. Is Sean fighting soon? Yeah. Right now we're going to be watching Poirier versus Benoit, and then after that is O'Malley versus Cheeto, so probably in an hour or so. He finished Tony and went on a losing streak. Oh yeah, like Justin fucking ends careers. Absolutely, bro, absolutely. Who do you think's gonna win, man? I'm excited for the O'Malley fight. I don't know. It's just, that's a fight that there's so many X factors. I've said this. Oh, here we go. I think they might be walking out. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, who's walking out first? I bet it's Benoit. I'm running out of power. I got a backup. It's all good. Yeah, I see 5 rounds of absolute chaos. He's a good striker. Yeah, I'd say he should put a lot of effort into this one. This is a really big fight for him. All right, so Saint Benoit, he still has that blemish on his forehead. We'll see if Poirier capitalizes on that with any punches from southpaw. Because you know he likes to switch to southpaw with that overhand, even though he's right-handed. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a necessary fight for Dustin to win, but he should put foot to ass right now. Because if he loses another fight after this, people are gonna start to give up on him. But this might not say anything about Dustin. This might say more about Benoit over here. What's up, Sudip? Or am I saying, is that, what's that? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Sudip? What's Sudip? What's up, bro? You watching the fights right now? A customer has placed $120,000 on Benoit tonight. DraftKings is saying, damn, man. Dustin never lost consecutive fights. Really? Really? Let's see. Second longest active finish streak, 5. Oh, man. It's hard to finish Dustin Poirier. Oh, this dude's nickname is the God of War. The God of War. I would never want my nickname to be God of anything. Imagine getting knocked out and your name is God. He's lost 2 fights, right? Yeah, see, you gotta retire that nickname. You gotta be like a fucking trooper or something after that. Or soldier. Not God of War. General. And it's the 30th fight of Dustin in the UFC. Damn, 30 fights in the UFC. And what other promotions has he been in? Was he in Cage Warriors or... I don't know. I bet he's had a lot of amateur fights too. Now we got Poirier walking out. Ugh. Yeah, I think if Poirier can get him on the cage, it's gonna be a fucking wreck. Poirier looks like he's enjoying the moment. Like I said, 30 UFC fights. Oh shit, he looks crazy. Yeah, Poirier, man, got that shaved head. Dustin defeats God today. Yeah, exactly right. Walking out looking calm. See, thank you for not being MVP and taking 10 minutes to walk out. Because some people do want to watch, you know, the ass whooping commence. He's still ranked number 3. One of 7 active Louisiana fighters. Yeah, he said he's ready to go. Oh, man. I see 5 rounds of war. We ain't going to see Dustin setting his hair today. Exactly. How does my hair look? It's not there. I see a bunch of guillotine attempts from Dustin. Especially in round 2. I give Dustin some props. He's got some nice tattoos. I think he got some of them lasered off, though. I saw a picture of that on ESPN. Dustin had a couple on his chest, and he said, fuck, or on his belly, he said, fuck that, I'm lasering that off. Alright, Poirier to win. He's, actually the underdog here. Is that what that's saying? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, no. Poirier to win by KO TKO. Okay, I see. This is interesting. This is, like I said, this is a make it or break it moment for Dustin and for Benoit. Because imagine, like, Poirier just knocks out Benoit real fast. Then everybody's just going to be like, oh, that guy he was hyped up. But who has more to lose? I think Benoit has more to lose. Because Dustin, he's got a big fan base. Especially like Louisiana too. He's got that rocking with him. But Dustin, he's so good at putting on the pressure. Diamond, you know, pressure go together. Alright, 35 for Dustin. 28 is Benoit. 5'9 is Poirier. 5'11, both 155. And 1 inch reach advantage for Benoit. Holy shit. We're about to watch Poirier fight again in 2024. And he already had, like, who does he fight after this even? Could he fight Diaz? Diaz is in 155. I'd like to see a fight against Diaz. Hell yeah. Poirier versus Diaz. How many times have they fought? Have they fought at all? Oh, I don't even know. Oh, man. Both of them are in the cage. Both of them are warming up. Bruce Buffer announcing Benoit over here. I wonder if Dustin's going to capitalize on that blemish. I know everybody else has seen it, that he's got that little blemish on his forehead. I'd like to see Dustin switch to southpaw and look for that overhand. Oh, my bad. His record is 13-1. He doesn't have 2 losses. He has 1. Still, naming yourself the God of War and having a loss. Like, that doesn't really go together. You can't be losing fights if you're the God of War. What are you doing? Like, you're putting that much faith in yourself. And if somebody else gives you the name the God of War, you're like, I don't know about all that, man. Just call me Jerry. Or whatever the fuck. Call me Benoit. And Poirier over here. Shadow boxing, warming up. And he's the underdog in this fight. Yeah, he actually is the underdog. That's crazy. Man, I have to yawn a lot. I don't know what it is. Dustin's underdog? I know, right? And the only highlight that I've seen about this Benoit guy is that head kick. That's all I've really seen. But I should have done a little bit more research. I don't know. Like I said, the bettors usually know what they're talking about. Mike Beltran is the referee. Round 1. Holy shit. We're about to see Dustin Poirier fight. Dustin Poirier in the black. Benoit is in the white. Now both of them in the center. Round 1. 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Benoit goes with a leg kick. Benoit has more of a lower stance, while Poirier, goes for a mean leg kick. Poirier gets hit with a jab, and then a left hand, and now Poirier's got a guillotine. I said that guillotine would happen. Guillotine for, and Benoit slips out of it. Very, very agile. He did it real fast, too. Now Benoit has back control on Poirier, his knee in the thighs. So now Dustin needs to go to his left and try to get some underhooks here. He's fighting the hands. And now, the pressure. And those knees to the back of the thigh. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Poirier is trying to fight the hands again, but it looks like he has a hold on him right now. Now, Benoit has locked up like a Habib leg lock around Poirier's leg, and he's got control around his body. He's looking at the ref. What is he saying? Poirier's saying something to the ref. That he's holding the cage. Maybe that is holding the cage. Poirier goes for an elbow. 3 minutes and 34. Benoit putting on that pressure. Strikes from the back. Yeah, Poirier's looking at the ref right now, but Benoit's on the back now, being a backpack. Poirier's trying to shake him off. Will Poirier get... Poirier got him, shaked him off. And now Poirier has control. Now, knees from Benoit and pressure from Benoit. 2 punches, and now right back to trying to take Poirier down. He knows that's probably his best chance, but Poirier's got a guillotine, and he's really cranking on it, but loses it. 2 punches land from Benoit St. Denis. And now pressure from St. Denis. More of a stiff stance, while Dustin is more fluid, trying to move around, but he's getting pressured. Benoit is just walking Poirier down. And a couple good hooks land. Now Benoit, tie clinch, elbows. Poirier back to the center. Poirier's used to these dogfights, but he does not want to absorb too many of these strikes. He's kind of just walking forward at this point. Knee lands from Benoit. This tie clinch is doing good work for him. Single leg from Poirier, trying to go around for the double leg. And is he going to get it? Nope. Benoit did not do a good job trying to defend that. He kept his legs way too close together. But now Poirier got flipped off, and now Poirier has his back to the fence. Now he can't let... and Benoit doesn't even care about the clinch. He just throws some body shots and elbows. Now Poirier throws back an uppercut and a hook. Good hook lands from Poirier, and Benoit returns with a front kick. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in round 1, and Poirier is doing a good job defending punches. Starting to smile now. Looks like he's getting a little bit more fresh. A couple blemishes on the face of Poirier. Yeah, a whole lot of pressure from Denis. And now another guillotine attempt from Dustin. He's just loving that guillotine. And now shakes him off again, slams him down, rampage style. 1 minute and 24 seconds left. And now it looks like St. Denis has got back control. Submission attempts 3 from Poirier. And I think now, Benoit has got the back and 2 hooks in. So now he's just going to try to get that arm under the neck for the rest of the round pretty much. That's what he's going to be looking for, is to get that either arm under the neck and to try to crank on and choke. Because we know Dustin Poirier has a kryptonite of rear naked chokes. But he's kind of just tiring him out here. Now kind of not a body triangle that's locked in yet. Poirier needs to escape to his left side because he doesn't have that body triangle locked in. He needs to move his hips. Nope, now that body lock is locked in. So 30 seconds left. Dustin's best chance is to just ride out the rest of the round here. Dustin's blocking punches. I think he's saying that his glove is loose because he kind of just shook his wrist like this. He's better not to try it, but it looks like he's trying everything in the book. Armbar from Benoit here, cranking on it. No, but Poirier's fine. Alright. Back to their corner. Benoit definitely took that first round. Poirier is walking back. Heavy breaths from Poirier. Yeah, I would like to see a little bit more activity from Poirier, a little bit more urgency. You can't let Saint Denis walk you down like this. Poirier's cooked, yeah. Yeah, he's just getting controlled right now. It's the wrestling that's really doing it for him. I don't think he's landed one shot that of note right now. But the longer this fight goes on, maybe the longer or the better chances Poirier has to win. Yeah, Poirier gets better round by round. I don't know if he gets better, but most of the time people get worse. That's really what it is. Is that he stays the same consistency and output, and people kind of fade after a while. Rarely will a fighter get better. It's just their cardio is at a better level than their opponents. Alright, here we go, round 2. Both of them stand in the middle on that monster logo. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in round 2. Now, Saint Denis is just pressuring. His punches are looking a little bit more sloppy. Left hand lands, and Saint Denis immediately goes for the takedown. Poirier goes for that guillotine again. Now he's in that full guard. Oh, and Saint Denis looks like he's trying to get out of it a lot. He was doing it a lot more urgently this time. But Poirier keeps going for that guillotine every time. And even just threatening it, it's still, as long as you don't tire out your arms. But then you get yourself in this position. Now he's got full guard on top of you. He's got top mount. And now he's got the back. Oh, and he's got Dustin flattened out. Okay, he gets to his knees. Flattened out again. Oh, God, this isn't looking good for Dustin. Arm around the neck. Saint Denis squeezing. Gets shaken off. All right. Yeah, he's a little bit too high on Poirier's back now. Poirier. Now Saint Denis has his back to the fence. Oh, neck crank. But it's not in. Yeah, that's not in. He doesn't have the leverage, and his back is against the fence, so he can't pull back with his back. He's blocked by the fence, right? So now Poirier is getting up. Guillotine attempt from Saint Denis. Elbow from Saint Denis. And now Poirier has his back to the cage. Saint Denis goes for a single leg. 3 minutes and 21 seconds left. Elbow from Saint Denis. Knee attempt. Poirier blocking punches. Poirier looks tired. It looks like he has nothing left to give. Short punches from Poirier. And Saint Denis goes for the takedown again. This is going to be a long fight for Dustin Poirier. 3 minutes left. Poirier is looking tired. Or he's waiting for his moment. Slipping punches, smiling about it. 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Benoit pressures. Benoit is obviously looking for the takedown. That's his number one goal right now. Jab and a hook lands from Poirier. And then the left hand too. Oh, guillotine again from Poirier. The left hand dropped Poirier. And then the right hand knocks out Saint Denis. Poirier has still got it. He was waiting for his moment. That left hand and that right hook right on the chin. Poirier has definitely still got it. Knock out. Oh, and Saint Denis is bleeding everywhere. Donald Trump is clapping. The crowd is going crazy. And Poirier is walking around like he knows something that we don't. That was fucking brutal. Caught him right on the end of the punch. Right on the end. Maximum power. Poirier still got it. Thank God, man. I'm so glad to see him win. After that Justin Gaethje knockout, I'm so glad to see Poirier win. Totally unexpected. Yeah, out of nowhere. He just unleashed that power. It's like he finally found his rhythm. Alright, so Saint Denis pressures. And then it was the uppercut. The left uppercut that lands. And he kept going for the takedown after that. Body shot from Poirier. And the right hook landed before. And then that left cross is what made him go for that takedown again. The guillotine attempt. But whenever they got up, it was the right hook right on the chin. Caught him at the end of the punch. And Saint-Denis couldn't recover. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. Poirier has still got it. Oh, what a brutal punch. Whipped his head around. He was totally concussed, too. That was a good stoppage. No complaints about that at all. The crowd is going crazy. And Poirier, he's stone cold. Stone cold killer. No expressions. He's talking to Donald Trump in the crowd. Yeah, he's got that dog in him. He didn't even need to go 5 rounds. Dana White is smiling. He's fucking happy. Everybody's happy. His wife's crying. Hell yeah. Glad to see Poirier win. Yeah, he definitely isn't done yet. Fucking, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Yeah, I think everybody kind of feels the same about this right now. Like, Poirier, he got it done. Oh, man. And Saint-Denis still on the stool. Yeah, never lost consecutive fights. Fuck it. Might be a good stat then. To be honest, everyone wanted to see him win. Exactly. Everybody wanted to see him win, but Benoit, he'll come back. He's young. And here we go, making it official. Oh, yeah. Dustin Poirier, man, he just fights the best of the best of the best. Poirier, yeah, Surge Central. Poirier with the right hook. The right hook, man. Oh, stone cold killer. God. Yeah, what an amazing combo. It's just, if Poirier catches you right, you go to sleep. And how tough is Justin Gaethje? Just taking shots like that? Justin Gaethje must have a chin of fucking solid steel. Because Poirier was hitting him with shots like that. And Hooker, too. Oh, my God. Imagine Hooker's chin. Hooker got hit with 18 of those left hooks and still stayed awake. I guess maybe it was just because Poirier hadn't hit him with a hard punch yet. And then he hit him with that hard punch and he caught him off guard. Most finishes in UFC history. Dustin Poirier is now tied with Matt Brown with 15. Donald Cerrone 16. Jim Miller 18. And Charles Oliveira 20 finishes in the UFC. Most wins in UFC history is Jim Miller with 26. Andrei Arlovski 23. Donald Cerrone with the same. Charles Oliveira 22. Dustin Poirier 22. Yeah, so the other one was finishes, my bad. That one was total wins. Yeah, everybody's happy for Poirier right now. So who does he fight next? Oh, Justin Gaethje even tweeted. Look at that. I think we could see Dustin and Justin fight 100 times and there'd be a different outcome every time. Those two guys are fucking great. Just great to watch. Yeah, it was that uppercut. Boom. Flipped his head around. Yeah, it was him waiting for a shot. And that right hook already landed, too. And then that left stung him. Poirier was just so calm. That's what it was. Like, if you look at it... Oh, my God. Blood just sprayed everywhere with that right hook on that slow-mo. Oh, and that dude in the crowd is hilarious. There's a dude in the crowd freaking out. I probably had the same reaction as you, dude. Dustin Poirier. Yeah, I want to see what's next for him now. Man, Dustin Poirier is the best of the best. He's got that offensive boxing, like I'm saying. If you have that offensive boxing, sometimes if you don't have a granite chin like Benoit over here, he didn't have a granite chin, obviously. So, offensive boxing, it doesn't really matter. If you can't put him down, then he's going to put you down eventually. Oh my God. And then now we got, well, what's his record? 30-8? Jesus. 30-8. He has fought 30. Okay, he's fought 39 people, and he's beaten 30 of them. That's a fucking crazy stat right there. Shine bright like a diamond. Exactly. Exactly, Batman. Mr. Beast in the crowd. I don't know who that guy is. Oh, he's a Super Bowl guy. Oh, Corey Sandhagen. I know that guy. Gotta love Corey Sandhagen. I saw him doing charity work when he was in Miami. Marab in the crowd. Masvidal. I bet he's gonna... Oh, well, of course he's there. He's from Florida. Should go for the belt. Yeah, I mean, always, right? He's always championship material. But who's the champ at 155? Oh, shit. We got O'Malley. 17-1. 1 no contest. The Sugar Show versus the Cheeto. Predictions, everybody. Who's going to win, Cheeto or Sean? Who you got? I need to know right now before we get into this crazy shit. I got the Cheeto. I'm going to stick with it. I made a whole 18-minute prediction video. I can't go back now. Even though I feel like Sean has got that aura too. But Cheeto, he's got that hunger. He's got that drive. Islam at 155? Oh, shit. Well, I don't... Poirier can fight again. He can try. Cheeto by decision. Sean, round 2 KO. I like both of those predictions right there. Sean, round 2 KO is... I like that. I can see that happening right hand. Cheeto by decision, I can definitely see that too. I think that was my prediction, was unanimous decision. But either way, these guys are like kryptonite for each other. Hopefully it doesn't end in another freak accident. Hopefully they get to fucking, I mean, it wasn't a freak accident though. I don't know why I said that. He got kicked in the leg and his nerve gave out. It's not like his leg was having problems before. Like he had a broken ankle or something. Like his leg was fine. His leg got kicked by Cheeto, and then his leg was no longer fine. Yeah, so I don't think it's a freak incident. Maybe split? Yeah, for sure. We got a question here. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Man, I've answered this question a bunch of times. I hope Mike knocks him out, but Jake is good. Probably Jake by decision, and it's just gonna be bad. It's gonna be terrible. All right, here we go. The Sugar Show. Him in his pink shorts and his blue afro. The bantamweight champion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Sugar has tiny legs? Hell yeah, he does. He's got them John Jones calves. He had problems, but Cheeto just found the right spot. Yeah. Well, let's see if the leg kicks are going to be the name of the game tonight, too. Because if you're Cheeto Vera, you're going to think it's time to leg kick. Oh my God, we got Marab, #1 contender. Then Aljamain, Corey Sandhagen, Peter Yan, and Marlon Vera. The bantamweight division is filled with absolute killers. Alright, here we go. Is it time? I'm so ready for this fight, guys. You have no clue. I think it might be time. No, they got to show the highlights still. I know, I'm hoping. I've been waiting for this for weeks. I hope Sean has something for them leg kicks. I said this in my breakdown. So Sean, he's kind of he likes to lean forward a lot, and he's trying to bait you to punch his chin. That way he can pull back and then hit you with the right hand. And putting most of your weight on your lead leg does a lot of things, but he does this so he can have longer reach too. Whenever you get leg kicked like that and you have all your weight on that leg, it does a lot more damage to your leg. It does a lot of damage to your nerves too. That's why I wasn't able to move it anymore. But we'll see if Sean can have a little bit of a wider stance, but then he wouldn't be able to check it. I feel like Sean really has to. He has to find a way to check that leg kick, man. And you can't really check it with the way that he stands. So, like I said, old habits they're hard to break. Old habits die hard. Here, let me turn down the brightness on my phone before it dies. There we go. But O'Malley, man, either of these guys, I don't even care. If O'Malley wins, I'm not going to be bad. And if Cheeto wins, I'm going to be happy, actually. Cheeto being such a good dad, you know, one of the best stories that I've ever heard in mixed martial arts is Cheeto's daughter has some type of disease or something that she couldn't move her facial muscles. So Cheeto goes into the UFC, goes on the Contender Series, gets an infection or something and can't fight, tries again, gets a contract, and has now been putting down legends. He finally gets enough money, and then finally gets this surgery that they've been waiting for, and then he gets to see his daughter smile for the first time. Like, that is, if that's not the best story ever, I don't know what is. And now, Cheeto, who is like the complete opposite of O'Malley. O'Malley's a showman, and Cheeto just wants to kill you. He wants to hit you with the hardest shots he can, and then elbow you and hammer fist you whenever you're unconscious. Yeah, Cheeto has many avatars. That dude has more haircuts than like the UFC options on the games. And so does Sean, though. This is really the battle of the haircuts here. Cheeto's always got a different haircut, and Sean's always got different colored hair. This is really the hair championship. I never thought that this is what we would be talking about, but these fucking guys have some hair. O'Malley with a fucking purple afro. Yeah, but Cheeto got a new look every time, and I think a new tattoo as well. Alright, here we go. I think it's time, boys! O'Malley versus Vera 2. The real UFC 300. Be grateful. This is UFC 300. Even though it's $2.99. MVP debuting. Poirier winning. God, this is the best of the best right here. Alright, who's walking out? We got Cheeto walking out. The Cheeto. I think he did get a new tattoo. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a beauty competition. Who won, Dustin? Yeah, Dustin knocked old boy out. He knocked old boy out. Yo, Cheeto's tattoo is a woman above his waist, and it makes it look like the woman has a dick. Yo, that's so fucking funny. The tattoo artist did not think about that. Cheeto Vera, ranked 5, one of 3 active Ecuadorian fighters. Oh, and he's so calm. He is so happy. He's got a huge back tattoo as well. Yeah, he's wearing thousands of dollars on him, that's for sure. Leg kicks from Cheeto, pressure from Cheeto. Boxing. Whenever you get up against the cage. I want to see body kicks is the most important thing. You know, Habib posted Dustin KO Connor in a story yesterday? Really? That's crazy. Habib, he's like GSP. That's who he reminds me of. He's just kind of chilling on the outside now. He's never going to compete again, but he always wants to be around. And before we get into this, I'm going to be right back. I need to take a pee break. So, I'll be right back. Just take a second. Oh So Smelly versus the Cheeto Puff. Let me make sure it's all caught up. We are live. Let's fucking go. The crane bug? Is it a fly? Oh, this thing? This thing right here? I don't fucking know. It's a mosquito hawk. I'm letting homie survive. I feel bad killing it. It's so fucking big. I was gonna guide it out of the room, but nah, whatever. I'm glad the homie is entertaining you. Alright, we got O'Malley walking out. The place is electric. Here we go. Yeah, the crowd is going fucking bananas. You can see it. He's I don't know if it's just him that brought in all of the pay-per-view buys or it was Cheeto, but they estimated this to be like one of the biggest in the recent years at least. O'Malley walking out now. Looks kind of calm, taking deep breaths. Love Sugar Sean or Sugar Song. What's the song? I can't hear it. The champion of the bantamweight division fucking fought Peter Yan. God, that Chris Mourinho fight, they were showing that highlight. He beat that dude senseless, man. Sean, I don't know if he looks very calm. Maybe more focused. He doesn't look how he usually does. Licking his lips, taking out his mouth guard a couple times. This is interesting. This is very interesting. This isn't the same Sugar Sean that I'm used to seeing. He's usually like, you know, waving his hands out and shit. He looks very focused. Yeah, he's not wasting any time. He's taking off the shirt. Fucking pink shorts. If you are what you say you are, a superstar, you have no fear. Oh, that's the song? Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if he can maintain that superstar status. Because if he loses to Cheeto, oh man, 2 losses to the same guy. What's going on with Ryan Garcia? We've talked about it. I don't know. I hope the dude is alright. I hope he, you know, he figures out whatever he's going through, man. I think it might have been the breakup. But I don't want to spread shit like that. I know I've talked about it on the podcast, but that's because people keep asking. I don't know. I just hope he, you know, has a better support system. Sean throws his hands up. Crowd goes crazy. In the pink shorts for the first time. Yo, you know, I said I don't get into the curses too much. But, oh boy, Bryce Mitchell got those camo shorts. Custom. And then he lost, like, the rest of the fights that he was in. And then that Josh Emmett fight, he got knocked out cold and started having seizures. So O'Malley having these custom shorts, it's not good luck, that's for sure. It's like the Drake thing. Drake betting on people is never good. Batman says if Sugar lose, Dana might have a cardiac arrest. Yo, Dana might actually freak the fuck out. All of, like, the big names are leaving. Here we go. Sean O'Malley, 29. Marlon Vera, 31. Sean O'Malley's 5'11". Marlon Vera, 5'8". Both 135. 2-inch reach advantage for O'Malley, or 1.5. 17-1 for O'Malley and 23-8 for Vera. Bruce Buffer is going bananas. Man, O'Malley's got face tattoos, forehead tattoos. Marlon Vera never went there, though. He's got one on his head, though. He's got like a big-ass scorpion on the side of his head or something. Judges, Eric, never mind. Judges are gone. Keith Peterson's the referee. No controversy with Mark Goddard this time. I swear, if Mark Goddard was the ref for this, people would freak out. They would freak the fuck out. I love Vera's tattoo where he's got the 2 faces on his shoulders. The devil and the angel. Marlon Vera is just staring O'Malley down right now. But O'Malley, he's the star of this show. Let's see if he can get it done. What do you guys think? Last minute predictions. Like last minute. O'Malley taking deep breaths. He's asking for water. You don't need water. You already drank water, O'Malley. It's like a nervous thing. Don't put too much water on your stomach. You don't need water. Come on. You haven't even started fighting yet. While Marlon's just staring him down, pacing. Excuse me. I'm very interested to see if O'Malley can put on the pressure like Sandhagen did. Use his jabs offensively, move to the right, get to the side of Cheeto's chin, and then hit him with that right hand where he doesn't see it coming. Because Sandhagen's way more offensive. Alright, here we go again. Marlon Vera, 23-8, 1 no contest, 5'8", 135, from Ecuador, and he's the underdog. Vera submission, Cheeto by KO. Alright. Shit, submission? What submission, though? Can you go a little bit deeper? I want to know what submission. Cheeto by KO. With a kick? If it was a... Alright, if Cheeto does knock O'Malley out, I think it'll be with a front kick. Sean needs to put pressure. Staying distance is not a smart option. Exactly. But this is the thing. Old habits die hard, and Sean O'Malley is a counter striker. He's on the back foot. He's not offensive like Sandhagen is. O'Malley, Bruce Buffer just announced 17-1, and O'Malley throws up a 0. 5'11" is O'Malley, 135 pounds, from fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, and he is the favorite for this fight. O'Malley taking deep breaths, feeling the pressure of the moment. First title defense. Of course, he is going to feel pressure. I love how their tattoos, their hair, everything is different about these two guys. O'Malley has colorful tattoos and hair and shorts, while Cheeto Vera has black and white tattoos. And he's, he doesn't care. He just has a shaved head or just long hair or braids. And Cheeto's usually flat-footed. O'Malley's on the feet. Cheeto's staring him down. O'Malley goes back. These men are not touching gloves. Here's the main event, ladies and gentlemen. O'Malley versus Vera 2. Can Vera kick the shit out of O'Malley's legs, or will O'Malley be able to be offensive and set traps? Cheeto stares O'Malley down, and they are in the center for round 1, 4 minutes and 56 seconds. Sean is feigning at the hips, and leg kicks from both gentlemen immediately. Vera is in the center, flat-footed. O'Malley is moving back and forth. Hands down, hands up. Vera goes with a front kick, misses. 4 minutes and 37 seconds into round 1. Holy shit, it's here. Front kick from Sean that lands. Now Sean gets pressured a little bit. Oblique kick from Sean. I see that Sean's trying to capitalize on these leg kicks early, which is smart because he knows that Cheeto's going to do it. So why not weaken his weapon whenever... Because Sean has good leg kicks. There we go, another front kick. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Oblique kick from Cheeto. Cheeto looks like a fucking wild man. Spinning back kick from Sean O'Malley. Good body kick from Sean. See, I talked in my breakdown. He doesn't have to pressure Cheeto. He just has to stay in the middle. Whenever they start backing up to the fence, that's when Cheeto's going to use those body kicks. And he's going to use those high kicks. But Cheeto, it's not just him fighting Sean O'Malley anymore. It's him fighting the champion. So let's see if he feels the pressure of the moment. Leg kick from Sean O'Malley. Vera looks stiff, like he's looking for a big shot. He's looking for that big right hand is what it looks like. Front kick again. Like I said, if he knocks him out, it'd be with the front kick. Caught front kick from Sean O'Malley. And then a right hand lands from Sean. But Cheeto's focused. 2 leg kicks land from Sean. 3-10 in round 1. Front kick attempt again from Cheeto. Right hand, left hand combo with a high kick at the end, but all misses from Cheeto. Very, very interesting so far. Sean O'Malley with the wide stance and a leg kick. He has his hands up a little bit more than usual whenever he gets within range of Cheeto. Oblique kick lands from Cheeto. Body shot lands from O'Malley. And Cheeto, he's putting on the pressure, but he's just looking for that one shot. Now they're getting closer and closer to each other. At first they were standing at long range, now they're getting to medium range. Cheeto switching stances, O'Malley with a front kick. Significant strikes, 14 for O'Malley and 4 for Cheeto. Cheeto is a slow starter, but yeah, you know, it is funny seeing pink on the shorts thing and yellow for Vera. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. And Cheeto looks like a crazy man with all that hair and the beard. Another oblique kick. He keeps using the oblique rear kick, Cheeto. O'Malley measuring range with the lead hand, bouncing back and forth, trying to look for a knockout punch, trying to lead Cheeto into a left hand or a right hand. And Cheeto, though, flat-footed, being able to cut off the ring. Both of these gentlemen are standing right in front of each other. Front kick caught by Cheeto, oblique from Cheeto misses, and a hook kick actually skims right off the side of O'Malley. Cross to the body by O'Malley. Cheeto is just looking for that big right hand and that front kick, obviously. Right hand misses. Cheeto just barely gets out of the way of it. Cheeto's looking to parry. He has these hands like a Muay Thai kind of stance. He's trying to swat his O'Malley's right hands out of the way. Probably looking for a left hook then. And he's switching stances. I think he's going to try to go for a front kick, switch stance front kick. Because both of these gentlemen have been using front kicks a lot. O'Malley keeps pressuring forward. Both of them are pretty much standing in the middle. I think there's a little bit of red marks on Cheeto's body here. Alright. Round one definitely goes to O'Malley. For sure. O'Malley's got round one. Cheeto explodes with 20 seconds left. Body kick lands from O'Malley. And O'Malley is making it look like Cheeto doesn't even belong here so far. And it's interesting that Cheeto has went with the oblique kick strike rather than the original, calf kick. I think that's interesting because, like, if it worked once, why not try it again? How many rounds are there? 5. It's a championship fight. Yeah, but I would expect a little bit more urgency from Cheeto. All right. Significant strikes, 25. Vera has 11. Significant strikes attempted, 35 for O'Malley and 24 attempted for Vera. Sean is 71% accurate. Damn, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. 71% accurate. Here we go. Round 2. I'm interested. I'm interested to see who keeps the pace. Is Cheeto just going to keep the same pace, or is O'Malley going to be able to dictate this pace, or is Cheeto going to like wake up in round 2? Both standing on the monster logo. Cheeto fainting, 4 minutes and 53 seconds in round 2. Oblique kick lands from Sean O'Malley, then switches stances. Feints are both of the gentlemen are biting on their feints. Kick caught from O'Malley and then a spinning kick, very creative. So now O'Malley, he is trying to be more offensive. This is very obvious. And he's going to the body. Whenever you have an aggressive fighter, you want to go to the body. It stops them right in their tracks. You know, you can move out of the way of headshots, but you can't move out of the way of a body shot. Not the same way. Now Cheeto's getting torn up to the legs, and the right hand lands from O'Malley. But it seems like Cheeto's just got that iron chin. Anytime that the right hand lands, it doesn't really affect him too much. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left. And now Cheeto is starting to bounce on his toes a little bit. Goes with a leg kick. O'Malley moving around. Cheeto with a double jab. And Sean O'Malley bites on that very, very hard. All the way back to the fence. Now Vera in the middle. 345. And Cheeto just looks like he's looking to parry and then counter. Head kick from Cheeto. O'Malley goes with a body shot. Head kick lands from O'Malley but does nothing. Oblique kick from Cheeto. Okay, this is very interesting. Cheeto is not getting started at all. He's just getting hit right now. He's got his guard up. He's looking to parry, but all of these punches are just landing. And he's biting on all of the feints. Now it's a battle of the hand position every time they switch stances. A good jab lands from O'Malley. He's showing him so many different things right now. He's showing him up, down, and then going for a body shot. Catches another kick, and then does a step out of the way back to the center. Cheeto goes with a knee and then a right hook. Barely hits. Now O'Malley is standing in the center. This is what he needs to do. This is what Sandhagen did. Yeah, Sugar being offensive is rare, but he's a smart enough guy and he's got a smart coach. They saw the Sandhagen fight the same way that I did. If I saw it, I know that they saw it. Because he is studying Cheeto Vera way more than I did for an 18-minute video. But there was no way that Sugar is going to win this fight if he keeps fighting on the back foot. Cheeto goes forward, finally, and actually has some sort of success. A double jab and a cross lands twice for O'Malley with 2 minutes left. Yeah, Vera needs to commit to something. Leg kick lands from Vera. And O'Malley is actually in more of an upward stance. He's not leaning forward as much as he usually does. Oh, right hand or left hand lands from Cheeto. Finally starting to put the gas on. Body shots keep landing, but Cheeto, the Ecuadorian, just keeps standing in front of him. Sean standing on the monster logo. Oblique kick. 1-2 from Cheeto, but misses. He just can't find the range. Oh, knee lands from O'Malley. Now he's putting on pressure. Cheeto's against the cage. 1 minute left. Cheeto is elbowing and he's not even within range. Cheeto's got bruises on his face. He's showing the damage. Now he's on the back foot. 1 minute left. Cheeto looks like he's looking for one big shot. Hands up. He's still rocked. Right hand lands. Left hand lands. Now Cheeto's backing up. Another knee attempt. Cheeto grabs the knee. Or grabs the foot, rather. 1-1-2 attempt from Sean. Another 1-1-2 lands. Cheeto with a left hook. Cheeto has never been knocked down or knocked out in his career. Can Sean O'Malley be the one to knock him out? These shots are landing hard, but let's see how long O'Malley can land with his full power. Now it's a battle of the hands. Cheeto with a body kick. It seems that he's recovered. Hits him with a right hand. O'Malley seems like okay, he's back into it with a 1-2. High kick lands from Sean O'Malley. Cut opens on Cheeto's face. Blood is now pouring down on his cheek. Jab lands. Cross lands from O'Malley. Cheeto goes forward with his hands up. I think Cheeto knows that this is it. He needs to start doing something. Oh, he just goes to a knee from a right hand. And the end of round 2. Holy shit, these gentlemen are fighting. A couple moments from Cheeto, but all around the Sugar Show is taken over. Now Cheeto knows that it is time to put his foot on the fucking gas. He has a couple seconds to recover, and yeah, he's saying his nose is bleeding too. He's got a cut under his eye, so it won't be messing with his vision, but Sean O'Malley will keep targeting that eye. So now Cheeto has to have some urgency. He needs to work now. It was the right knee that landed, and that's what opened up the cut. And then he framed off, and alright, so the right knee lands, opens the cut, right hand on the shoulder, and then he follows another right knee. Yeah, that knee definitely almost knocked him out. But he was able to survive, and now he's taken that hard shot. Let's see if O'Malley can put something else together. 4 minutes and 55 seconds into round 3. The UFC Bantamweight Championship. Chito Vera versus O'Malley 2. O'Malley confident, feinting, front kick. Jabs, changing stances. Looks like a shade of Sandhagen here versus Vera. Looks like he took a page out of that book. Now, O'Malley is the 800 underdog. Chito goes forward with a couple punches. Gets hit with a left hand and Chito's backing up. Chito's overreacting to feints now. Overwhelmed. He doesn't know what strike is coming. Whether it be a high kick, an overhand, or a strike to the body. The strike to the body not only stops the pressure and aggression of Chito, but it adds another threat. Is he going to be throwing a strike to the body? Is he going to throw the overhand? Is he going to throw the cross to the head? Oh, he might be throwing a leg kick because he keeps feinting. And now oblique kick from Sean O'Malley, and Chito returns with one. 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in round 3. O'Malley feinting with his head, lower body, upper body, feinting with all parts of the body, reaching out with the lead hand. And Chito is kind of just letting O'Malley do whatever he wants at this point. 70 significant strikes for O'Malley and 32 for Chito Vera. Chito moving the hands, tries with a hook kick. O'Malley moves out of the way. O'Malley using the lead hand to measure distance. Uses a double jab to close that distance. And now I think he might go for that left straight again. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Front kick. Chito's going forward. And for nothing. 309. Hook lands from O'Malley. Chito and O'Malley are now standing in the center. Double jab from O'Malley from southpaw position. Left hand lands. Chito's just letting him do whatever. Hands up from Chito, trying to parry punches, but they're too fast. Chito's face looks like a fucking horror movie right now. But he keeps going. He's kind of just... Oh, he's bleeding out of the nose now. He needs to back O'Malley up to the fence. There he goes. 2 minutes and 31 into round 3. He needs to back O'Malley up and get him to the fence. That way he stops his footwork. The footwork's what really is what's killing him right now. And these body shots too. More of them. But that's, like I said, it's another thing that's unpredictable for O'Malley. Is he going to throw the body shot? Is it going to be the high kick? 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Body kick. Left hand lands from Chito. But now he's getting backed up by O'Malley again. Jab. Jab cross lands from O'Malley. And jab land to the body. He's mixing it up all over the place right now. Blitz forward from Chito. Now it's a battle at hand fighting. Switching stances. 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Oblique kick. I don't know why Chito's going for the oblique kick. We got 42 strikes to the head for O'Malley and 15 for Vera. 29 strikes to the body for O'Malley and 5 for Vera. And see, that's 29 strikes to the body. So unpredictable. Another one, that's 30. Oh, a good cross from southpaw position. O'Malley's just showing so many different tools right now. O'Malley is going with different stances, he's targeting different positions. He's using the same cross to the body and changing stances and doing it. Left hand lands. He's not only looking for the right hand, he's looking for the left too. 52 seconds left in round 3. Chito needs to move forward and pressure O'Malley. O'Malley goes to the body. Chito's got his hands up. It looks like Chito's already defeated is what it looks like. O'Malley moves back and forth. Wide stance. Knee again. O'Malley wants to land that knee. We've seen that ever since he landed the one that hurt Chito. Chito pressures. Double jab. Marlon Vera goes for a knee, but he's late with it. That's how you know he's hurt. Right hand lands from Vera. Double jab lands from Vera. Knee attempt. O'Malley's backing up. He's breathing out of the mouth now. Vera goes with a high kick and slips. O'Malley's on top now. Let's see some jiu-jitsu. He gets up. Round 4. Chito Vera stares at O'Malley. Says, get the fuck out of my corner. Okay. So for both gentlemen to win, Chito's lost all 3 rounds. He needs to look for a knockout. That front kick was getting close, but he needs to close the distance and go to the body. He needs to make some sort of look. He needs to back O'Malley up, get him to the fence, and hit him with some hooks. He needs to get some respect for O'Malley because right now he's playing O'Malley's game. He's bleeding out of the mouth, he's bleeding out of the nose, and he's bleeding from that cut underneath his right eye. So, if he can't invest to the body. That would have to be some front kicks to set up something else. Right now, he has to find a way to knock O'Malley out. He has lost every single round convincingly. But Marlon Vera's never been knocked out or knocked down. So we'll see. Vera versus O'Malley, round 4. Both standing on the monster logo. 4 minutes and 57 seconds. Stance switches. Now, they're both in orthodox. Pink shorts for O'Malley and yellow for Vera, the Ecuadorian. Vera puts on pressure. Flying knee from Vera. Doesn't seem to do much to O'Malley. O'Malley on the back foot now. Oblique kick from Vera. Sensing a little bit more urgency from Vera. Punch lands from O'Malley. Front kick lands from O'Malley. O'Malley is taking his time, measuring distance, switching stances, giving different looks, circling, feinting, making Vera overcommit, making him parry whenever he's not throwing a punch, and then throwing in the position that he would have had his hand to defend. 4 minutes and 8 seconds in round 4. A minute gone by. And let's see if Chito can put on the gas. He looks like he's already given up. He needs to just take some risks at this point. You've already lost the fight. Now it's time to go for some high kicks. There you go. Uppercut. You can't let O'Malley keep backing you up like this. And now O'Malley with the leg kicks that are affecting. Chito blitzes forward. Another flying knee. O'Malley's dug down a little bit. Now he's against the cage. Hand fighting. 3:30 in round 4. It seems like Sean O'Malley with a kind of a weak high kick. 1-2, and then a 3 on top of that from O'Malley. Leg kick from Chito. Good combo from Chito going forward, looking for the knee, but Sean just circles out. Good jab from Chito. 3 minutes left. 2 minutes gone by now. Chito's losing this fight faster and faster. 1-2 from Chito, but O'Malley ducks out of the way. Barrage of punches and Chito slips. O'Malley lets him up. This is reminding me of the 2 minute mark in the first fight, whenever O'Malley's slipping all over the place. It seems like some poetic justice here, huh? Yeah, 4-0 Sean, for sure. Front kick lands from Sean. Hand fighting. Punch to the body. Body kick. Chito Vera goes in with a combo. Largely misses. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 1-2 from Chito. Tired, both of them. O'Malley with the better punches. Going around the guard of Chito. Stepping to the side. O'Malley breathing heavy. Chito looking like a wild man. Going forward with front kicks. Going forward with punches. Hits O'Malley. O'Malley now has his hands down whenever he's leaving these combinations. Significant strikes are starting to look more the same. 24 for O'Malley and 20 for Vera. Adding up for O'Malley now as he keeps putting on the pressure. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Time is ticking, and Vera's chances of becoming a champion are slipping right before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Pressure, combos, creativity, None of it from Vera. I see a disappointed man. O'Malley is feinting, making his hands go somewhere, and then hitting him where his hands aren't. Now, both gentlemen holding hands. Double jab from O'Malley. Hook attempt from Cheeto. Misses. 1 minute and 10 seconds. O'Malley runs. Cheeto back to the center. Left hand lands from O'Malley. Double jab cross. O'Malley doesn't have the same power. He's bloodied up. It seems like... Oh, double jab and a cross lands from O'Malley. It seems like Vera's just looking for that one shot. He just can't seem to find Sean O'Malley's chin. High kick attempt blocked. 34 seconds left. 131 significant strikes for Sean O'Malley and 69 for Marlon the Cheeto Vera. This is largely looking like the Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar fight. Left hooks land from Marlon Vera. Just not enough. Sean O'Malley double jab and lands a cross around the guard. Sean O'Malley's just too clever right now. Setting traps. Using long guards. Vera flying knees O'Malley when he isn't even there. This is largely looking like the Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar fight. O'Malley closes his eyes, deep breaths. So far we got 25 significant strikes in round 1 versus 11, 40 for O'Malley, 17 Vera, 28 O'Malley, 16 Vera, 45 O'Malley, and 31 Vera. So the strikes are actually ramping up a little bit as we go on for Cheeto. But Cheeto is looking like a horror movie. He really is. There's blood leaking down his face. This is round 5. If he doesn't get a knockout, he has lost his fight for sure. The judges already like Sean O'Malley, and he hasn't done anything to win this fight either way. Coach is trying to give him some words of encouragement. Sean O'Malley, hands on hips, breathing heavy, breathing slowly. Marlon Vera, hands down, looking like he knows the pressure of this situation. 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in round 5. Let's see if Sean O'Malley can stay the champion and get a unanimous decision over Cheeto Vera. Jab lands from O'Malley. O'Malley switching stances, hand fighting, using his shoulders to feint, his head to feint, lower body, upper body. Yeah, Cheeto needs a sub or a knockout or a TKO to finish this fight. He hasn't invested in leg kicks. The oblique kicks haven't worked for him. The body shots aren't there. And he's just getting hit with this right and left hand combo over and over. Cheeto is reacting to things that aren't coming. This reminds me of Anderson Silva. Cheeto, hands up on the back foot. I think he's just trying to survive this fight at this point. Sean O'Malley feinting the same way that Cheeto did. Or Sean O'Malley, pointing the same way that Cheeto did. Saying that I'm cutting off the ring now. Sean O'Malley is the one that has improved more, obviously. Vera defeated. Let's see if he finds one big shot, or will O'Malley just overwhelm him? Because O'Malley is just playing his usual game. Looking more like Sandhagen. O'Malley with another left hand. Hand fighting. Yeah, O'Malley is just largely winning this fight at this point. Dodging punches, hands down, dribbling basketballs. Feinting on Marlon Vera. Marlon Vera is exhausted, defeated, and has his hands up and has accepted this beating. Left hand lands on the chin. Double jab. Oh, man. O'Malley's going in with sick combos now. Now, holding hands again. And Marlon Vera misses with the hook. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left for Cheeto Vera to try to become the champion. Body kick lands from Cheeto. And they're showing the slow-mo. Cheeto is getting hit hard with these shots. O'Malley's making this look largely like the Chris Mourinho fight. Round 5. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And O'Malley is throwing straight combos, jabs, and crosses. Front kicks. Cheeto needs to do something desperately. 2 minutes left. I think he might wait till the last moment. Left hook lands. O'Malley's moving back. 1-2. Significant strikes. 24 in round 5 for O'Malley and 5 for Vera. Vera has largely lost this fight. He has had maybe 1 or 2 moments, but O'Malley has showed that maybe, just maybe, it was a fluke. Now, Marlon Vera is just backed up against the fence. 1 minute and 43 seconds left, and he's just swinging for the fences. Hands up. He's just reacting to things that aren't there. He's blocking body shots, and then he gets hit in the head. Goes forward with a double jab and runs right into a body shot. I wonder if he's going to empty the gas tank here with 1 minute and 20 seconds left, or if he's just going to accept the defeat here. Straight lands. Oh, Marlon Vera is now putting on the pressure. I think he's about to empty out the gas tank. But will he run himself right into a Sean O'Malley right hand? Give it to Cheeto Vera. He is a tough motherfucker, because he is eating all of the shots. 174 significant strikes for O'Malley and 84 for Vera. Now Sean is cutting angles around Vera. Front kick almost landed. 43 seconds left. Too little, too late. Cheeto going forward. This will have to be a Leon Edwards, Kamaru Usman type situation. 1-2 lands from Sean O'Malley. Knee lands from O'Malley. 27 seconds left. Teeing off. Grabbing both the hands and kneeing the body. O'Malley largely looking like he knows exactly what punches he's going to throw. 14 seconds left. Nothing Vera can do. Too little time to work. 8 seconds. 7. 6. And it looks like... Oh! Liver shot landed from O'Malley. Landed from Cheeto at the very end. Oh! Oh, too little, too late, though. O'Malley. Oh, my God, O'Malley. He looks beat up, though. Give it to Cheeto. He's a tough motherfucker. And still. Wow. I was not expecting him to look that offensive. He gave it all. He's laying down the second that the bell rung. Oh my God, what a good fight from O'Malley. Cutting angles, finding right and left hands. And Marlon Vera was stumped from the very beginning. He did not know the solution to the problem that was O'Malley. And he gave him a completely different look. It was the left and the right hands. Just missed the knee. Oh my God. And what happened? Oh, did he break his hand? I think O'Malley might have broke his hand. No. I think they're just taking off his gloves. Yeah, the right knee is what cut Marlon Vera, and I think that's what discouraged him for the rest of the fight. But he had some success blitzing forward. He just... He couldn't find the right shot. And O'Malley he found the perfect game plan. And he saw what I saw. Sandhagen pressured Cheeto, and Cheeto crumbled under that pressure. And Sean O'Malley, now we know that he has another tool in the toolbox. Sean O'Malley can move forward with pressure. He can move forward with power shots and jab cross combos and cut angles. Like, not only when someone's tired, even though Marlon Vera, he never really got started, but Sean O'Malley didn't let him. Sean O'Malley catching kicks, spinning back kicks. So creative. 186 significant strikes to 80 for Vera. Yeah. The Sugar Show. Wow. There's a... Yeah. I want to see Sandhagen versus O'Malley. I want to see that fight. That's what I want to see. Cheeto so bad? Yeah. Yep. He's disappointed, obviously. And O'Malley just looks like another day in the office here. Oh, man. They're giving him his sunglasses already. Oh, man. Well, we already know who won this fight, yeah. The champ. That was crazy. Yeah, O'Malley definitely showed that he can learn and improve. And he can be defensive and offensive. He can be a counter striker or a pressure fighter. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to see Sandhagen. I know Sandhagen is probably going to whoop his ass, Umar. But I want to see Sandhagen versus O'Malley. Because that'll be... Oh my god, Sandhagen versus O'Malley would be one of the best technical striking fights that there is. That would be awesome. And Cheeto just never got started. He let Sean dictate the pace. He let Sean pressure him. Yeah. That's I bet that's super disappointing for Cheeto. But now we get to see a whole bunch of different contenders, and we get to see if Cheeto won this fight within round 1, we wouldn't get to see a third fight. But now we get to see a third fight. If Cheeto can come back. Oh yeah, that liver shot. Yeah, that liver shot at the end of the fight. And then he wanted to go for that knee. He was so close. Oh man. Haha. Alfred G says 19-0. Yeah. I'm pulling a John Jones. Yeah, I want to see him fight Sandhagen. That's what I really want to see. I feel like Sandhagen would catch him with a couple flying knees. Sandhagen's got that killer mentality. But the Sugar Show is here for now. Until then. God damn, man. What a good night of fights. Holy shit. And yeah, just Cheeto, he never got started. Not even close. Oh man. O'Malley. And Cheeto's face looks all types of swollen. But now we get to set up a third fight. Let's see how good that third fight's going to be now if Cheeto can improve. Because he wasn't able to put him out. He put him to a knee, though. So that doesn't count as a knockdown. But, oh, both of his eyes are swollen. It's bad. He wants Taporia? That's what he said? Okay. I see O'Malley winning that fight. I see O'Malley winning that fight convincingly. Anyway, guys, while we're closing out this card, my phone's about to die, so I'm going to end the live stream part. If you want to watch the rest of the podcast, I'm going to post it on YouTube sometime this week. Thank you all for watching on the live stream, and I'll see you on the podcast. Alright. So we got that part done. I'm going to come back real quick, and then we'll talk about the fights. So O'Malley is really that guy. Holy shit. Wide stance, hands down, standing a little bit straighter. Him and his coaches adjusted perfectly to the pressure of Cheeto. And they saw in the Sandhagen fight that this time we have to put the pressure to this guy. But oh my god, UFC 299, the hype was lived up to. It went exactly how I thought it would, minus some things, but I knew it'd be crazy, and it did not disappoint at all. But man, yeah, guys, we're not gonna do an extra fight tonight. Obviously, this is a little bit longer side of podcast. I don't want them to be too long. If you guys made it to the end of this podcast, then tell me, would you guys like what's the length of the podcast? Because I feel like going over at the 4 hour mark, I end these. You know what I'm saying? Because I like watching all these fights, but I don't want the podcast to be too long if there is such a thing. But yeah, how crazy that Ngannou gets knocked out, and then we got Poirier coming back. We got MVP looking great against Kevin Holland. O'Malley completely embarrassing Vera, pointing like Cheeto was, dribbling on him, and he got hit with that liver shot at the end. Oh, wow. Combat sports, man. I tell you what, there's nothing like combat sports. There's nothing like this. There's nothing where somebody... Like, imagine if Cheeto came back within the last couple seconds like Leon Edwards did against Kamaru Usman. Like, that would have been out of a fucking movie. But O'Malley put on a game plan, and he enforced it the whole entire time. He mixed it up, but imagine Sandhagen against O'Malley. The way that Sandhagen can mix it up, he'd be feinting all sorts of ways, throwing leg kicks, jabs, crosses, going cutting angles. That would be such a technical fight, and they're the same size, so there would be no excuses. Wow. Just thinking of that's making me like excited for that fight. But Sean O'Malley, the Sugar Show is continued, and that's for sure. Marlon Vera, I don't know what's next for him, but yeah, I hope you guys learned something, because I feel like there was a lot that I broke down that could be useful to you guys listening at home. Like, all of this was pretty unique stuff. Kevin Holland leaning back and rolling with that right hand, and MVP not being able to capitalize on it. The right knee from a lot of people using knees tonight. Oh my god. And Yan won. Yeah. And then Gilbert with that crazy knee too. Crazy time knee from Jack. What a fucking good card. UFC 299 did not disappoint. And I'm looking forward to reacting to more combat sports, watching more combat sports. But if you guys have a fight that you want me to watch on the Punch Podcast, let me know. If you guys want to be on the Punch Podcast, DM me on Instagram, and we'll see if I can make that happen. Comment. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys? You have any suggestions for videos for the Punch Podcast? Whatever. You guys let me know. And yeah, guys, this was one of the most fun cards that. This was definitely the most fun I've had commentating on a card so far. So, yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. We're going to be doing the next 3 fight nights, and then the road to UFC 300. We're going to be doing an Alex Pereira breakdown. Doing a couple Card-Jitsu videos, like I said. And, yeah, guys. I think I have more news. I don't want to end it yet. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something important. But either way, I think that might be it for the Punch Podcast, episode 5. Anyway, yeah, guys. O'Malley beat his ass, and that's all you can say about it. So, episode 6, I have no idea who's fighting on Fight Night, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, you know I'm rambling on, but I've been doing it for, 3 hours now? So I guess I'm just used to it at this point. But I have fun doing this podcast, guys. If you guys have fun watching it, please let me know, because I love making these. And, yeah, guys. Thank you all for watching till the end. If you made it till the end, we'll have, like, a code word. We'll say violence. Put violence in the chat, in the comments, if you made it all the way till the end, because UFC 299 was straight violence. If you learned something, let me know. And yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.